Hey Google, connect to Bluetooth.
Your devices.
Hey Google, connect to Bluetooth. Hey Google, connect to Bluetooth.
Okay, looking for paired devices.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul. So new Cupid, Double chain. Down, do you dare? Do you dare? Brand new down, do you and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. You gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance. It's counter to the shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Keep down, walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Let me see you do it. Keep down, walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now keep down, keep down, walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. Oh, I represent for the dirty side. Wet with known for swinging now. Wanna show you what I'm talking about. Down, to your dad, do your dad. Down, to your dad, do your dad. Let me see you do it. Shuffle, so you make you shuffle, so you make shuffle, so you make shuffle. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. To the left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid. See you be the oddity. It's a bet on the track that another. Here we go. Hey, down, show you dance. Do you? Come on, do you dance? Do you dance? Do you dance? Do you dance?
My brother from another mother, Tehran, what's going on, sir? What's going on, brother? I'm on my wake and bake.
Hey, yo, hey. Put it up, Rondo. Right there.
Tangerine Haze. Yeah. I got cookies and cream. They got the deal at the spot right behind the house. Half ounce for 40. So I wasn't mad at him. Got the tangerine haze, yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah, I thank God for them doing that. Yeah. Coming out of the tailspin of Christmas presents, rent and Christmas dinner. We'll definitely take a half ounce for $40. Nah, you can't. You late, Waypoint, but yeah, better late than never. What's going on, sir? We mentioned you yesterday. We were talking about you. Yeah. We was talking real bad about you. No, we wasn't. We were joking about you. Yeah, we were. Me and Tehran was joking about how you got your Part 107 and we still need to get it. Shitty get ugly. You gonna live a long life, sir. He said, uh-oh. Nah, we wasn't talking bad about you. We don't have anything bad to say about anybody in their absence. Unless they had what not to say about us in our absence. Yeah, we were giving you flowers, man, because we still need to pass the test. Get the LLC and all the logistics and what have you. There is much to be done. Yeah, no worries whatsoever. And if there were any worries, let us worry about them. Run it up, Rondo. All the way up. Yeah. And switch. Blessed for another day of wake up. Per the big guy. Glad to be here, man. Glad y'all here. I see the two of y'all, but I see 6 people. Oh shit, who else here? Text up.
Hardcore like some water and some ice. Why did you sacrifice? Knowing you could die, your body by your side. I know niggas cap, bitches lie. Came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes.
The little human shit stain that I was talking about in my last stream. You hear?
Good morning. Big back on me now. Remember back then I was fucked up.
I was fucked up.
Friends, everybody fake. I don't got trust.
Everybody's fake.
Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Hardcore like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055.
I had to
She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Hardcore like
hand down first talk in the 2023. First reprimanding. First heads up.
I can get you brushed. Zaza got me stuck. Sorry, I can't open up. Fuck you. Try. Gotta compromise.
Had full intent to do nothing but positive, not address anything, but Buddy went out of his way, 10-hour fucking live, mentioned my name over 200 times. I said, fuck it, let me give him a little something. Oh, like some ice. I was able to identify one of our lurkers. Lurkers with Kangos. At least one of them do, I know that. But yeah. I'm actually cool with it, man. It was a good way to address the negativity, because it really doesn't lie anywhere else. You know, I read in the book that I read, you know, you must kill your enemy whole. Don't leave them alive. So I think I killed it. I'm just gonna run a couple tracks, get the blood flowing. It's the wake and bake. Y'all got anything you want to chop it up about? New occurrences, anything? Let me know. We're not out to mimic any fucking body else on this whatsoever, however, whenever. We'll continue to do us the way we have been doing for ever. Fly by the seat of the seat. Fly by the pants of the seat. You know, the seat of the pants, or however that terminology goes. Fly by the seat of the pants on the mat.
Yeah, check this shit out.
Gucci rap with my dog pick out. Holding it down.
I ain't looking to build the views and subscriptions and shit. I don't give a rat's ass. As long as y'all getting the notifications, I'm good. You know, they took notifications away from me for 4 years. I'm glad to have them back. I'm taking all size bets. What?
Yeah, check
And the narrative of 2023 for us is to move forward on all things, man. Better mentality, better health, better spirit. I can't really do much for y'all for the help. Hopefully, Larry will be here through the day with some new spices and whatnot later on, Wellness Wednesdays. I can't do nothing for you, but you can do something for yourself. Taking all sides bets. Tummy. And only our weak people fall back. It's tough to chat with anyone when you don't know who's there. Didn't say hello. Some more gas.
When they sell rocks, the cop the SL block. Put bitches in nail shots. No good snitches to tell cops. People find bodies in the lobby, you can smell shots.
With that being the case, that being the fact, the truth, then see me as one tough advocate. I've been doing that way before this. Now we're in a position, now I'm in a position to be able to see who I've been talking to. A lot of people, there's a lot of people that I already knew I was talking to. Like, heard a lot of my people, seen a lot of them too. There's a mean-ass collection of people I haven't seen nor heard from that texted me, and it's all cool, respectfully. And no pressure. I mean, goddamn, if we did 7 years and I ain't seen your face or heard your voice and we all right, we gonna be all right. But now, you know what I mean, with this platform, we can take it one step further. I mean, damn, y'all done had 7 years of practice. Just through watching me, you know what I mean? And I would say, you know, just hit the link, keep your camera down, and just kill it with audio. And you ain't had a problem talking to nobody, right? You spoke to somebody yesterday, the repairman, the concierge, one of the school teachers, your mama and them, the children. You gave somebody directions. You spoke to a stranger. I ain't a stranger. Don't set off the stranger danger light. Nah, we've been sitting here chopping up for years, me and some of y'all. So feel more than welcome, you know what I mean? Obliged even to take advantage of the feature. I know I would. If the shoe was on the other foot, I'd be like, damn, man, I was waiting for something like this. I didn't text enough to fill up a dictionary. I'm not big on texting myself. You ain't never really pulled up to nobody's live and seen me texting all crazy, unless we was having a super in-depth conversation, to which I appreciated and didn't mind texting. Otherwise, y'all get this. Nearly a decade. Right there. Go ahead, let me get some credit. I've been out here for 10 years talking to people I ain't never seen. How y'all doing? I mean, I ain't never seen you, never heard you, but just 10 years of unsolicited respect. Throwing big words around for the beginning of the year. You throw big words around all the time anyway, but yeah. My favorite commenter in all of commenting history, right there. Hey, Jim Tatum. Yeah. The only commenter who I had not seen, not heard for half a decade, and I welcomed them open arms right there in my parking lot, downstairs, outside. Tatum? What's going on, man? Pulled up on him with the hat off and everything. See if he really knew me, you know, catch the voice and everything. Is that? It's me, yeah, what's up? No mass confusion. I've been around his family. He there in that move brought me around his family. No mass confusion.
Nah. Hey, yo.
Who is it?
Through all the storms on rappers just like a snow blizzard. Yes, the microphone doctors back making house calls. The crab MCs.
The one that had the balls.
With the rap for snapping necks.
I'm not the one, son.
So don't pose or make rats the PMD. Get paid and make a dollar.
I mean, my lady is a ninja in here to y'all. All things the internet. She can enter the room and leave before you can get your greeting comment in respectfully. She's gone. But he met her. He knows her. She knows him. A mass confusion. And that's one of my commenters. It's not a fellow streamer that, helped me grow or I grew with in building this fine community that we're a part of. No, it's not. That's not one of them. Mm-hmm. No.
Don't let the trick Houdini or I dream a genie or disappear and act fun here too Tahiti. It's a 1, 2, 3.
Hey, that sounds fun. I got clout. We can leave champagne bottles glued to the ceiling fan. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm fantastic. The Airbnb from April 1st to May 1st. And then if you tired, yo, and lounge. Yeah, spring is sneaking up on us. A couple of weeks from now, this winter shit is over. No mask. We still gotta make it through my month. February is finna get cold. But that sound like a plan. Word.
Last one was for E.
This was a gift for
Cause I'm about to rip our empty's head off as I release my steam. The method of decapitation is the guillotine. So check out the tempo and let your body go. Cross a brother like MD's about to go Rambo. A microphone doctor, an MC physician, an all-around scholar, a rapper technician.
To put up or shut up. And then look, to add on to the idea, I forget the name of the joint. I'm gonna find it though. We could bring the ultimate 420 plan to fruition. Initially, the first 420 meet and greet I did, there was supposed to be a Lamborghini involved. It was supposed to be or 2 Lamborghinis involved. And we didn't get that far. I think we could do that now. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Because, they got the situation like the Dolly or whatever. Break them off something. Are we live and shit? From the Lambo. Man. Headed back to the fly ass loft with the Airbnb with the underground pool and all that shit. Yeah, I'm down for some of that. That sound like, fun. You know what I mean? We got our shit planned out. The Matrice, we jumping. For industrial, is that part of the planning that Buddy had for the plans with the government and all that? They looking for Matrice coverage. And that would be the mothership. That'd be the mothership of the fleet. You do that.
highest plateau for a smooth fast one.
I know it's that flow.
So go like the wind, my friend.
I'd like to fly to Matrice. Fly like an eagle. But that means a non-rapper. Rock steady.
Number one on the planet. Take it for granted, I make control like Janet. I'm a command for
He's got the topography contracts. Let's see what shakes out, yeah. I got from Autumn. 30K bid and whatnot. Still
Nah. Hey, yo, who is it?
Honestly, I think the 3, my latest drone, the 3 hangs with the Matrice 30. As far as quality, I know it hangs with it. Over speed, it probably goes faster than it. Make them holler like. But I can't even speak on the Matrice. I've only seen it. I don't know any of his features or. What's got, like 6 blades? I think there's 3 on each side. They have the docking station for the Matrice pretty well. Yeah, that's what we were talking about that the other day. We were talking about that. That's the one. That's the industrial one. Right. They made a new one that has the docking station. Because we were talking about wireless charging. I said they came out with one that has a docking station where the drone flies back to it. And I guess that's the Matrice, the new one. Hey, you can go take a nap. I forget what they want for it. Stopped them having 3 a month ago. No more drones for a while for me. Massive future. I'm still gonna get the Avata for now.
Last one was for E. This is for the gift for the Guinea woman.
And I might go ahead and snatch the 3, the Mini 3 as well. Yeah, Avata and the Mini 3. Ron's gonna get the Matrice. We have the entire DJI lineup. Your whole damn setup.
You better get a gripping. Change your wax style while the clock's still ticking. Cause pursuing and doing a brother is second nature. Can you feel it?
And see, that's crazy too. Oh, let me get back to the flower arrangements.
I gave you all the respect when I said
I gave you all due respect. That's funny. After all said and done, it ain't done, but up to now, it's a commenter that has the most interaction with me above any and everything else. Some years ago, I made an attempt to put together a drone team. Yo, y'all buy a drone. You ain't got to get the super expensive one. Get the whatever, save up, Join us. We all gonna chip in, own a website, and we all contribute content to that website, put it up from different areas. And collectively, we're gonna do that and have our own channel and grow. And that never happened. But my dear brother Noom Singh, my brother Taran, he all in. All. ALL, it gets the stain out. All in. Every focus meeting about, moving forward or what we could do or what we should do or what we need to do, he there. And we ain't even got scheduled focus meetings. We just focus when we meet. Hey. Huh? He went, bought a drone, started up the damn thing. He's almost outdone me as far as putting up content and stuff. I like that. I appreciate that. That's what's up. He taking bigger steps. He with me. We're taking this beyond it just being a hobby. And that's just a commenter, man. Power to the commenters, man. Shit. Huh? He buying up cameras with me and ain't been on camera. He ain't out here day in and day out. Hey, y'all, it's me. Sub to the channel. You know what we gonna do? Nah, he rocking with your boy. He rocking with his brother. That's what it is. That's what it is, though. I don't know. I do know. I don't like to let shit slide. This ain't an amusement park. But yet I find it funny. And we having a great time. The fuck? I asked plenty of people, yo, man, come on, get down. Ain't nobody make no damn moves. But ta-da.
Yeah, what's up, Money Grip? It's the E on the trip, not to Georgia. With Gladys Knight in the tips, it's a one-way ticket to the highest plateau for a smooth rapper. That's for those that flow. So go like the wind, my friend, and take flight and fly like
Yeah, right.
You can't like a party and make hands clap because you were
Other streamers that you know, hold up, yo, I like what you're doing. That's what's up. I want to get one. Cool, join our squad. You know, they get money. They always flaunting money and holding money in the camera and all that. They still ain't got one though. Not too long ago, I heard them joking about my drones. But not too damn long ago, I remember them telling me they wanted to get one. Nah. But damn all that boo-boo shit. We doing the damn thing. We gonna take things further. God, just be patient. Seriously, because it's a virtue.
Trash crash and smash his ass and play his ego while I sip a 40-0 and count my cash flow because I'm on the go and they yo, I don't joke. And that you could bet I flex a rhyme on a rap or play a possum step. Like I said, it's
high-end packages of 15K, but just under if you can land a few contracts out the gig, it's worth it. I ain't on the screen talent type. Guest appearances at best. We have special guests starring Tadon today. Maybe you're somewhat familiar with them. Tadon, welcome. Across my bed back. Yes, all are drastic.
I'm fantastic. So I let you know money I don't play. Step back and you won't get smacked. Hear what I say? Below I throw, I take a nightcap. And if you tired, yo, then go take a nap.
Smoking bud, going to games, taking trips.
As I rock across the map, yo, watch me
Tripping out. If we wasn't so much on our stoner schedule, I'd be able to add to the list of accolades in matter of mention that we also climbed mountains. We had plans. We didn't do it though. I've been here over 10 years. I ain't climbed the mountain yet. It's about to go ramp, bro. So don't feel so timid or shy or hesitant or conservative or reserved to stay on that side of the keyboard. It's okay. We cool. Yeah, you know what I mean? Text up, flex. It's time to break that neck. And if cool like that, shit, you might be able to link up with us on April 20th. You know what I mean? That's what we do. That I heard someone else wanted to imitate, of course. You know, we the originators of the 420 meet and greet. I mean, you know, if we going all out this time, we could jump out the Lamborghinis and onto some trail bikes. Hit the trails, dirt it up. That's something I've been meaning to do, honestly. I don't know nothing about wanting to go walking through the mountains, but I damn sure jump on a dirt bike and fly through them. I can do all that. I'm down for some of that. Fly through the woods on a little, 120 or 110 or something.
Hey, look here, man.
Look here.
You little weekend niggas sit y'all down somewhere, man.
I mean, the initial 420 joint, we were supposed to be jumping out of planes. Not me and Tehran. That was me and
jamming that shit.
buddy name, man. Damn, man. Shout out to Lily and T Killer. You hear me? Me and T Killer was supposed to be jumping out of planes and shit. Hey. So let it be known, man. We outgoing. We about shit, man. Pull up. What? For shit shot.
Let's go, Count. Hey, I'm smoking bags of Endo. Hey, they went lit like a pistol. Shooting it out when it get low. Like pistol. I'm smoking bags of
I mean,
hey, they went lit like a pistol.
let me know, man. You want to jump out of plane? Hey.
They went lit like a pistol. Shooting it out like a get low. Bullets they high like Rizzo. Rapping nigga up like a demo. Can't see to the bitch I ain't
Cisco.
Had to lick down in the endo.
Do a little dance in the end zone.
Young nigga had the phone. Like Randy Moss, young nigga had the go. Let go, like all saying boom. Yeah, I'm in the head like a
Do it on our own. ISIS. Don't care, don't like this. Hey, look how I live. You down? The price is right.
Jump his ass like a gauge.
I mean, it's either that or we go live from Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Hey. Ooh. You gonna live a long time, bro? Hey. Took to the bitch like a poet. Hey. This just a wake and bake session on a Wednesday, you know what I mean? I had the wellness Wednesday reserved for you later on. I'm just on the wake up. What's going on? Larry, what you talking about with us?
Truck is hard to plug on the West Coast, sitting on lock there, clientele witness out of Alabama, Baltimore,
Yeah. We talking about hitting dirt bikes and jumping out of planes and shit. We on some Point Break stuff.
In the dust bag. Like a motherfucking canoe. I be have sticks and canoe. I drop bag on your head and your mask too. I drop like demon and porcelain.
Hit them with an ingredient real quick, man. What's the root of the day? You ask me what's the word of the day, man. What's the root of the day? They waiting. They want to know now. I swear for Gaga, like on Lady Gaga. the community was buzzing with all sorts of remedies and whatnot, and concern and care for the body thereafter our initial Wellness Wednesday. Seriously, I went around, just oh shit. These niggas know about Shepherd's Purse too? It was in the D&G dust bag. Not the wheat grab. Bring it back. Look here, man.
You little weekend niggas sit y'all down somewhere, man. Niggas ain't doing shit for nothing. You acquired shit with Bernie.
You hear me?
Shit show.
Skydive Chicago is cheaper. The more people you be cramming to the bank. Hey.
Throw that shit back. You hear me? Hey. I know that true hurt, man.
I know that truth hurt, man. I swear to God, man. I got caught in the circuitry of the movement, moving around. And all I heard here and there was people going to be taking better care of themselves this year. All things, i.e., Shepherd's Purse. Rolled up on one squad, they was talking about chopping up fresh onions and putting it in their sock. Hey, let's see what the F is going on here. I ain't nothing but the influence. I get it. Hey. Then don't nobody take no offense. That's what's up. But no, I can't sing to the bitch. I ain't Cisco. Hey. Solomon Seal. Shepherd's Purse, Solomon Seal. The seal that they use on Solomon's tomb. Get you some of that, you gonna be locked in. I did. What's the benefits? Alright, the word is Solomon Seal. It's in the way. You talking to the bitch like a poet. Sometimes I feel so heroic. Hey. Hey. Travis. Salute. It's the Prince. Baby, he's got his own money. Hey, Sosa Man. Sosa Man, but it's the chop and screw version. You know it. You know it. Oh, they go over there banking with the dreads like. What's good, man? Water on my neck like a canoe. Don't worry me. Damn, come near me. Look off in the mirror. I'm pulled up with the pack, nigga, away from me. I just bought a mid-10 room with this, ain't this, showing 8 months. Look. Call my mechanic for the
bands on the bed. So I just bought a nice squeeze of York, it's a teacup. Matches in the strip around with me. Shit, cameras all around the house. Catch niggas sneak up. I be mad at hell when the credit card freeze up. I be putting pressure on my eyes so I don't ease up. Bought a heifer just so I can scam and Louis V man. I mean, no, I
Put pressure on the ops, don't ease up.
75K in the
Dust bag.
Work a bitch out of put a bed. I just want the green hustle motherfucker weed where it metal blood pill chain. You know,
Right?
I just bust a check at the bank.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Chop and Screw is hip hop wise legendary. That is the biggest thing that the South ever brought about. Aside from any other artists, the legends of the South, that's something that was submitted to hip hop and nobody really, you know what I mean? Hey, your favorite song hit on Chop and Screw hit different. It do. Look. Here's the original. Cause sometimes I feel so heroic. I should sped all the way up. It's the same beat.
Damn, Quad, this shit bang.
Damn.
Yeah, Quad, this shit do bang. I know. Oh, hey, what? Yeah. Oh, hey, what? Yeah. Oh.
And Bone Thugs and Pop Chop and Screwy Slap. I ain't even heard that.
Hey, I'm smoking bags of endo. Hey, they with lead like a pistol. Shooting at an album and get low. But they high like Rizzo.
Again.
Like a demo. No, I can't sing to the bitch, I ain't Cisco.
No, I can't sing to the bitch, man. I ain't Cisco. Little peek to, you know what I mean, whatnot, if you want to be ahead of the wave. Go ahead, look into the Solomon Seal, man. Hit us with what, you know what I mean? Hit us with the little benefits of it. What that do? I did. What's the benefits of Solomon Seal? And all of y'all welcome. Teron, Larry, Travis, Waypoint. All of y'all welcome to pull up. Hit the link. Or, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, you know, we hit this old school. Hey.
Hey, bitch in double out truck, and she hot there, plug on the West Coast, saying on lock there, clientele witness out of Alabama, box and a bitch, push drink like a motherfucking soft twin, water on my neck like a motherfucking canoe.
Hey, Travis.
Car, no bamboo. I drop bang on your head and your man suit. I just bought a demon in the Porsche and a line too. I ain't trying to come say feel my curse. So shot, shut the fuck up.
Don't worry me.
I'm an off pussy, ain't now one scared me. Flight then might get a process charity. Find out the person, get a little clear. I'm
thinking, right?
I'm terrible. I'm pulled up with the pack that wait for me. I just bought a med-10 room with SBA money. Ain't that short 8 months, I'm still lit.
I think either like on, you know, on a Monday or a Tuesday, you know, in the first half of the week, I'd be honored to have you pull up and we could hit them with some art education. You dig? Like on some real, because I have never once seen you do that. And, you know, it would be cool. So the vision, what I'm seeing is, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of weed, we smoking and shit. But you breaking it down, probably from a natural, just blank canvas, hit him with the urban bag, Bob Saget real quick. Okay, what you want to do and need to do is make sure, therefore, all right, and the motion comes in at a 45-degree angle, not too much, not too much. Notice what you're doing. You know, that kind of effect, like, copy on the side, you know what I mean? Like, see, and take notice to the detail. Notice what he's doing. See, he's not rushing, you know, it's all about, and then on that, we could gather collectively patience and focus, a better hold on it, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, you got that virtue on lock. You are the master of that. I swear to God. I'll be sitting watching plenty of time like, damn, ain't rushing nothing. They just okay, we're gonna smoke for a bit. You pull out a book and shit. We need to amp our shit up. We need to refine it. I've been telling you for years. So now I'm gonna find a way, man. I'm gonna find a way. We gotta get from up under the shadow people and all that. What's that? And I'm in the DME dust bag. There you go. Travis, what's good? Can you hear me? Is your audio on? You can hear me, I can't hear you. Solomon seal heals wounds, lung disorder, reduces swelling and inflammation. You can eat it or make it in a tea. There you go. I heard something.
You can hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. I had to goddamn the Bluetooth speaker on. That shit wouldn't come through like that.
But you heard me? I was just,
yeah. A demo art show. That's I could definitely
teach these people how to do something. We've been watching you for what? You the art professor.
Bro, I actually applied for college to go to
I know. So on that vibe, you did. This would be the little tidbit probably needed to be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah,
that's with audiences.
I don't really know no art shit. Most people think I know
make some shit up. The hell you don't. How you pull off a masterpiece every time? You ain't paying attention to what you doing.
And that's it. But like everything else,
this is art. He don't want to give away his secrets.
Nah, I ain't lying, bro. So I had the same art teacher like in middle school and high school, and I ain't graduate high school. I dropped out of high school in the 11th grade, but the last year I was in high school, well, my art teacher had to fail me, bro. And then like I remember she held me after class that day too. She was like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like I can't believe I can't pass you." She's like, "I can't pass you," and I was like, "Well, fuck it, just fail me then." You know, so I never even passed art in high school. Like all the literature and all the technical.
That was then. This is now. And I feel you. It's been a tough road. It sounds like you never got your proper flowers. Listen here, we got the garden. We finna plant some seeds. Everything to grow out of it is yours.
But that's why.
Cole, what up, sir?
That's the only reason I
was up and good morning.
Because I need to learn some like real art shit. Like I don't really know a lot of art shit. You know?
Larry says that the seal acts as an antiseptic and antibiotic and reduces pain. So Solomon seal, if you don't know about it, jot that down. Check into that.
My man,
island pain and whatnot.
He got it for sale, or he just trying to lead us to some information?
We're just leading us to the information.
Like that.
We ain't forcing none of the horses to drink. It's just, you know, we just walking and grazing in the right direction, you know. Yeah, I heard a few people try to run with they was dashing off with the information and went and started businesses and shit. And said they was gonna be selling Shepherd's Purse. I thought they were already doing that and we were just pointing people in the right direction. But hey, do what you will with the information, and of course, it's all for profit. Whether that's a turn of the dollar or a better turn of health,
And where would you find a
bill
good
of health.
site though? Like, do you know where's a good source of it? Should I just go to Amazon and order the first thing I see, or is there a specific brand or a specific wholesaler that has like the good shit?
Larry, I believe I'm gonna pass the microphone to Larry on that one.
Because there's always the version of everything. Well,
Did you see the flowers? Look, one of the flowers already grew. My brother Teron says, salute to you. You definitely passed art. It's all technique and building. It's all in technique and building that. Your skills are superb. Bro, I don't even think I heard the usage of superb, all things 2022. We starting off on the right foot. That's right. So you mean to tell me that if we were to take out a bunch of guns and tell you to teach us how to paint, you'd end up getting shot up?
No.
Anything?
I can teach. I can show
Oh, okay. All right. Look.
you how to do what I do. But like when it comes to a lot of like art history and technical shit, like if you put a gun to my head and told me to name the primary colors, boy, I'll start studying. Red, green.
I think like it's not even necessary, because any artist is going to work with the colors they want. So we have to define any colors. You could define the textures and the indifference of the usage for coloring as like, an oil paint versus a water paint.
Yeah.
Explain how long, one takes to dry over the other. Nah, man, you know stuff. You're going to force us to pick your brain, man. You know stuff that I'm just going about it in a humoristic way. But I believe, while I believe fully, you are all that you have all that you need.
Mm-hmm.
I know you'll go from completely quiet to completely leading the class. I just never seen you do it with art. Even though that's what you do. You know what I mean? I never see you, talk about how to put together a piece or go about, I've never. And I've been watching you for years, sir. And that's not a down thing. That's a good thing. I'm saying, all right, pull up and, do your little thing. Have something. Okay, so, all right, we're going to blank. Start something blank. Doesn't have to be one of them super duper $2,700 pieces you working on. No. We are not worthy. Just show us the way. There are plenty of people that are influenced by you. I know that. My daughter, she's into art. She saw you a few times the same way. One of my boys, his kids, you got people that watch you aside from, just sitting there smoking weed with you or whatever, like I do. And I've never yet once been like, okay, even picked up a pen or a marker, let me just draw along or something. You know what I mean? Because that's what we doing right now. Like, nah. And I feel, I feel what I feel, so I say what I say. And with this, you've been here since 2013 with me. And yeah. While we all about positive with this, I know I am. And that's all I'm going to have. So, you can feel safe, just as I've been your moderator for the last, plus 5 years. Mm-hmm. When I'm around, I ain't going to let no bullshit take place. We're going to keep things as they need to be. I'm not inviting or entertaining the BS, all things 2023. So, there's no worries there.
Yo,
People can't
congrats
just storm up in here.
on a year dry, bro. I ain't know that shit, man. Congratulations, bro.
Say again?
You went a year dry off the booze?
Yes, sir.
That's hey, willpower, bro. That's
Yes, sir.
like
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Supplements are huge. I want to do a lion's mane and psilocybin
Do you feel different?
combo for mood stabilization. Get motherfuckers off this toxic pharmaceuticals. It's a paint by numbers teaching technique book. It's a paint by numbers but teaching technique book with a Zoom meeting, tickets for sale on the Patreon. Okay, right.
Okay.
Sell the kits, paint, brushes, the whole class in a bundle. He has his own paintbrush holder that you invented, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And different from your average paint book holder. You improved on it, yeah? Hold on. Up, Autobots, mount up. Larry, love. What you talking about, Willis? Listen what he talking about. What's going on, bro?
Just hanging out, man. Just here, relaxing, listening to you and this nice young man over here. That's the artist.
Now, what's that?
That's my official patent for my product.
Roger that.
That's like
fancy.
A real patent.
See that? If you never knew what a patent looks like, there you go.
Yeah, man.
It's got the official seal.
Yep, all the diagrams and everything. Yeah, it's just the real fucking deal, yo. It took like 2 years. It was a 2-year process, but we got it done.
To get it legitimized?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. United States design patent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll give you the big screen.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Design patent.
The director.
Have the
Prince.
So tight.
Yeah, he's the real deal.
I swear. I've watched him create.
A cardboard like years ago, and this is what I would use to like hold my brushes while I paint. And I just showed one of my buddies this shit one time. He was like, "Why don't you make that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got it right here." He was like, "Nah." He's like, "Let's make that." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "You know what?" He's like, "Send me the measurements for this and all the dimensions and everything." So I just measured everything out and sent it to him, and he made like this prototype. And I was like, "Yeah, that shit look good."
Right.
Go down to Home Depot, spend about $10 maybe, and cut up some wood. Yeah, that is genius.
So they're I got them cut with a water jet from this plastics manufacturer in Connecticut, and I have one close by. No, I just have the one right here that I'm actually working on. But yeah, it's just made out of a PVC composite, so it's light, it's sturdy, it's just a friction lock together, it's durable. Like the shit it just works.
That's genius.
What do you charge for one?
$20.
$20.
Genius.
Nice.
Genius.
And so now that I have the official patent, I can either try to take it to market myself, or I can lease the patent, which is what I want to do. If I can find a wholesaler like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, like the people they get their supplies from, if I can get a wholesaler to lease my patent and they can give me $2 per unit, but they're going to print, 50,000 units or whatever. So I'm gonna still come up either way.
Do the math, y'all. Do the math.
That's I really want to try to secure, but it's hard, like being able to talk to that level of people. I just got to make the right connections now.
Don't worry about it, man. All positive energy.
Oh, this
Speaking things into reality. That's gonna happen for you, man.
yeah.
If that's what you want, I will put forth positive energy for that for you. Yeah, man, definitely.
That's pretty
And
genius, man. That's pretty smart.
Primo, ¿qué tú estás haciendo, manito? Good to see you. Humble God, slow burn. Happy 2023 to you and the family. Much respect always. That's what's got us thus far. It's gonna get us further.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Connecticut, stand up. Get the plug to Connecticut. Get the connect to Connecticut, man.
So dope.
He says,
Yeah.
what about 3D printing? What about the 3D printing realm?
That's the new wave.
You want it?
You're gonna be able to 3D print everything. And
are you as nice, or have you even tried with the digital pen and all that? Graphic art with the on the digital side of it?
I
like with the stylus or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm using now is the iPad for my reference photos. That's how you
done.
But
you did that with a stylus pen?
No, this the photo I'm painting, but I do have like the Procreate app.
You got any little sketches, anything, any little doodleage you've done? Let me see. Let me take a look. Because my daughter, she's that's what she's doing. She does do, she works with the markers and stuff like that too, but she's taking off all things digital with that stylus pen.
I'm trying to find a little drawing.
Likewise. What do you think? Right and exact. Right. So you're nice with it. Mm-hmm.
Do the
So i.e. you could also, oh man, look at this guy. Come on. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah. Huh? Bro. You're not putting up shorts with this?
I don't really share my digital art as much.
That be the thing with the artists, man. They always keeping the veil on and want to wait till 3 years to rip it off.
I gotta get
voila, my masterpiece.
First
man, people love just the blueprint, man. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I gotta get a little bit better with it.
With time.
And there's always that. Every artist always has to get better. Listen, man. It don't get no better. Always in the pursuit of perfection. I love it. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna start sharing.
I dab a little bit too, but I love letters.
Right? Yeah,
I love letters.
You told me your daughter is doing some art as well. I know a few people that follow through off of the artistry,
Like calligraphy letters or graffiti letters?
Graffiti letters. I've been doing it since the age of 5.
Yeah.
I'll show you some pieces right now.
I could never get it, bro. Like, and I've tried. My mind worked that way, yo. My mind.
Right? That is dope. So you haven't even seen. No. Maybe you have.
Yo, graffiti. I love that shit. But
this guy defines dope when it comes to art. I'm honored to know him. I don't know of any other artists that I go, hey man, what you working on today? Nope. Maybe I do, and they just haven't put up their artwork. But he's been doing his thing since I met him. And that was back in 2013. And Larry,
What's that?
If you turn your device to the side, the camera will give a larger projection. There you go.
Yo, was you used to say you've been doing graffiti forever, right?
Yep.
Was that ever your first hustle?
Yeah.
Elementary? Look at that shit, bro. Damn.
See that? I don't even know what it says. I like that in graffiti. I always do. I'll stare at it forever and figure it out like it was a crossword.
Like, hey, bro, most of our minds don't work that way to abstract a letter like so much and to add those explosive letters in there.
Yeah.
Like, leave that up for a moment. Like, let me see that.
Okay.
I gotta at least be able to identify a letter. That's where I start.
Yo, graffiti are some of the best abstract artists ever, yo.
That's always what I like. I look at it and I'm like, okay, wait, let me see if I can define a letter.
Wait.
Center that a bit. And see, because of your colors, it's super hidden.
Wait, I'm trying to get it on the.
Oh, okay, you're using two hands. Okay. God damn, is that a V? Is there a V in there? That looks like a V in the second letter to start, but I can't even make out a letter.
Wait,
Try to bring it closer to you.
Is that a J? The first letter?
Nope.
No, NGL?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Is it a T?
Nope.
Sound like you on motherfucking Wheel of Fortune. Can I get it back? Is it a T? No.
The cool thing about this is that, you know, when I start off, you can see everything, and then I manipulate my letters in a way where both of you guys will see something completely different from what it actually says, and that's what I
still haven't made out anything. What does it say?
It says pure living vibes.
Now let's see that again.
Living vibes.
Pure living vibes.
You got that right.
I did catch the V though. Let me get mine. I caught the V out of vibes. I can't even see the I, B, E, or S. I think I see the S, the E now. I see the S. Okay. I caught that V. That's what I thought that was. I don't see the I. And then you said pure living?
Yep.
Yeah, you went super abstract.
That's
but that's what's up. That's what's up.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's what I get down on. That's what I be doing when I doodle. That's exactly what comes up, you know.
Now, do you have any Solomon seal on hand?
I have a.
You know, some people.
What the bag looks like. Let me see if I have any inside.
Sight.
What it looks like is a shaved potato. That's what it looks like.
Glimpse of that.
Looks like shaved potato. It tastes just like it too.
And you eat it?
You can eat it. I would prefer to just eat it because you're getting more benefits through it like that than you would if you were to put it in a pot and boil it to make tea.
Yeah, Tehran, he solidified his respect through the playroom. Again, one of many people that were streamers and never had a problem with anybody and was always putting forth positive energy. I'm glad and to have him here, along with my brother here. Now that's the Solomon seal.
Yep.
Along with yourself as well. Hey, look, it's just the flowers are growing. Okay, so wild crafted
in China.
Yep.
Man, got everything, man. We can't get shit from over here. Like, god damn.
Yeah, this was what is this?
So, what is it? Is it
this was a 2 ounce?
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, is it okay to open it up to take a little bit out just to show it? Like,
oh no, I finished it already.
Oh, it's done.
Or is it a root or what?
It's a root.
Root. Okay.
Yeah, it's a root. So if you were to purchase this off of Amazon, you only eat like I would say 4 to 6 or 4 to 8 of these like twice a day if you're trying to heal a wound, or you got inflammation, bring down inflammation. If you got pain, it's like taking Tylenol or Motrin, but times 1,000 because it's natural.
But nobody don't want to believe in that ancient Chinese medicine, though.
I do.
And the only reason why I started eating it is because I developed a 2-inch wide, 2-inch deep hole in my leg about 10 months ago, and that was because I had worked for like 16-hour days with swollen feet and swollen legs from coming back from being paralyzed, and I need to find a way to heal that wound fast before gangrene set in. And that was one of the herbs that I decided to use.
And how long have you been taking it?
I ate it for like 4 months.
And what was your results? Well, you're advising it to us, so obviously it had to work.
Yeah, the hole has healed pretty much. There is no hole. I don't have a hole in my leg anymore. In that hole, I could fit 3/4 into that hole. That's how wide and that's how deep it was. And so now I don't have that hole. That hole has sealed up. That hole sealed up. I want to say what?
And that gives me chills in my legs. Like, oh, okay.
It took 9 months ago, pretty much. It sealed up 9 months ago. I developed it in November, and in April it was gone. It's sealed up pretty much. And so, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there to anyone that has any kind of scars, wounds that they want to heal without having to take medication. That would be one of the herbs that you can use to heal a wound.
And that Solomon seal again.
Yep. I got another drawing I want to show you guys.
Oh, go right ahead, man.
I want to show you guys. Think,
Again,
I trip out because showing these letters to people and then getting their reaction from it is like, it's amazing because it's meant to throw everybody off. It's meant for you to see whatever you see in it, and for everyone else to see something completely different. I call it happy art. Not necessarily graffiti, but it is.
You guys have always been supportive of me, so there's no reason why I wouldn't send the elevator back down.
Hey, check it out, man. Thanks.
Yeah. And for what we got going, before it was a word, always positive words, which words are important. Now, you can actually hear your words and, hey, showcase something that you're about. Any of y'all that are cool with me, feel welcome. It's all good.
Appreciate that.
And if it's that much of a thing, overflowing with content and positivity, then yeah, I'll even put forth a day to where, because that's what I'm looking to do, build an itinerary and schedule of just positivity, overbearing with it, you know. So that's what I want this year to look like, you know. I don't want people pulling up and you know, there's arguments between me and Joey and whatnot, and y'all gotta sit here for the duration of it while I sort Joey out. Nah, them the old days. We done with that. New year, new vibe, new objectives, for real, for real. So if you're with me, then you're with me. And know that if you have something you'd like to give some light towards, no problem. Run it past me, I got you. Let's go. Some of you, like Prince, for example, that I know what you're about, I'll reach out to you. As well, like my brother Larry. I know he's about, you know, I look at him as he's our Dr. Sebi, you know? So, you know, see, respectfully, rest in peace to Dr. Sebi. He's a student of. He's using things.
Sebi, rest in peace.
Okay. That I myself as well, from experience, and some other people of our collection have used remedies and certain things and all that. And ain't nothing wrong with that. So, you know, from art to health to politics, topics, what have you, our usual. We can just with this platform, we can further promote our usual. And find some hidden gems along the way as well. Oh, I didn't know you were into that. That's what's up, you know? So,
Yo, I got something I want to get y'all input on.
Yo.
The boy Andrew Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard what happened to him?
I just heard. I haven't done any delving.
Okay, because that's all I did too was like read the headlines, and I never, I haven't gotten any input on it. But,
I heard it from a friend of mine. He said they arrested him for sex trafficking.
Oh no!
In it's a foreign country. I forget the country. It was not Brazil. I don't know, Argentina, somewhere. I don't even know if either one of those are right. But in a foreign country, he got arrested for sexual trafficking. Right.
Yeah.
Dang.
And that's all I know. I don't know how valid that is. And it's crazy because I did see, in addition, I saw someone put up, Andrew Tate saved my life. He changed my life, you know, positive influencer. So I don't know if it's smear campaign, if it's an attack on him.
That's what, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he's a threat to the establishment, kind of like Alex Jones, kind of like Jordan Peterson, a couple of other people there trying to silence and ban and stuff. And it's like, dude, you already fucking banned this dude from all social media platforms. He was saying that they shut down his bank accounts and all kind of shit, but like other people are still having him on, and he's still getting his fucking voice heard. And I think just some kind of like witch hunt to really silence this motherfucker, yo. He's too much in the well, I don't know. I was gonna say he's too much in the public eye. It seemed like he would do something stupid like that, but at the same time, like, he's rich too, and rich people do some weird shit. So I ain't really trying to defend him. It does seem weird to me that a motherfucker like him who is as visible as he is would do something as dumb as trying to sex traffic. Like, you got money, you're young, you got all the bitches. Like, what the fuck you got to do anything like that for? You can just have whatever bitches you want. And you're a professional fighter. Like, do you need sex trafficking money? Do you want to like? I don't know. It just seems so. It seems like a really weird scenario.
Yeah, the accusations don't fit.
They really don't.
But that is how, as you said, the witch hunt. That's how they do. So whatever it is you're about, you're going to be accused of for the complete opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And even though I've said this as of recent, all within last year, I realized that just watching people go through things, even with even if the accusations are false, right? They're baseless. It's just smear campaign shit. He still loses. You still lose for being accused.
Mm-hmm.
Because now he's got to go through court. That's going to cost him. He's got to defend himself. That's going to cost him. Some people jump right out of the gate at the headline. Boom. So now he's done lost, sponsors, fans. Not all.
Follow through.
That was their plan. And even if you just take a 20, 25, 30% hit to your overall, they're good with that.
Yep.
I mean, look what they've done to every celebrity that's been accused of anything, whether they did it or not. But more so in the instances, I mean, to make further conversation where they hadn't done anything. Johnny Depp. How much money, right, did he have to spend to still be here? Larry lost connect. I think he'll be back. Like, I don't even see that. Alexander, the elder god. Good morning, sir. Salute. I'm indifferent to that whole arena. I don't really pay attention to the noise bleed over from social media influencers. Has no bearing in my world. You only obtain certain levels of fame by compromising your self-dignity and respect.
Well, I don't know. Like,
I would debate that.
Social media is almost the only platform where you can get like real honest news nowadays. Like, legacy media been fake for a long time, and fucking we had a sitting president call that shit out. Trump was like, yo, the news is fake. And then you can watch like these clips of like Sinclair News, and they have like clip after clip after clip of different news stations from different states, different counties, different cities, and all repeating the exact same script. Like our news, mainstream legacy news is
copied.
It's very, very scripted. And so you have to try to find like different alternative sources for information. And unfortunately, like social media platforms it's the new realm of journalism and reporting. And yeah, like 94% of it is fucking bullshit. But if you can find like that 5 or 6% of honest people, honest, truthful people who want to do reliable journalism or have honest discussion and real debates about real issues, social media is the best place to get it, because like Fox and NBC, all these CBS, all these networks, they're all owned by the same people. All the newspapers are owned by the same people. There's only like 14 or 15 companies that own all of media, all of the network television, cable, radio, magazine, newspapers. There's only like 14 or 15 companies that own all of that shit. Everything. And so that shit is all scripted now. And if you're an older gentleman, I know like in your day, Like it was real. We had real reporting. We had real journalism. We had real news. Walter Cronkite and all those guys. And we had journalists who would go in the field. We still have people who would go into combat zones and report from the field. Like that shit don't happen no more, man. We don't get real news from the TV no more. So you gotta listen to fucking Andrew Tate's and Jordan Peterson's and fucking Joe Rogan and shit like that to hear some real shit nowadays.
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Depp lost all that Pirates of the Caribbean bread. That was a lot of money. I'm sure some other sponsors jumped out of the boat on him. And that was all because of the accusations. That's why motherfuckers get shadow banned. These are private corporations masquerading as free speech.
Okay, so I found one more, but it's on my camera on my phone.
Okay.
So let's see if you guys can see it.
Ownership, distribution, in social media, and the true follow-up questions not the same. And the true follow-up questions is not the same. One asks 10 different ways. Journalism has become clickbait. Clickbait. Focused upon clickbait. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's that with the internet. Yeah, I hate that. I don't like that. It'll say something in the heading, and it'll grab you like, oh, word, and then you go watch it, and there's nothing there about what was in the heading. Like it's a slight variation, just a tidbit of it. But that's some things. But yeah, there are. I believe what he said, and I actually rolled that as well. Now, I don't even have a host of people that I look up to like that or follow like that. But yeah, this is definitely the Pirates, the pirate radio evolved now as far as for everything, the internet. Back then they had little pirate radio stations that they were going around looking to shut down because people were putting up their own music, their own speech. Now we have the internet, but it is owned by private corporations that masquerade things as free speech. That is a fact. That's why I always dealt with the shadow banning. I'm sure of it, and him as well.
Yeah,
I noticed we have that in common as well. Let me see it. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to say the second letter is an O.
Nope.
I don't really see words. It looks like a playground to me. It looks like a bunch of jungle gym equipment, and like I see a sliding board on there.
What I thought to be an O looks like a jazz player with a hat on. Is that a jazz player up top with a hat on?
Nope.
With the orange?
Nope.
Yeah, see, I've got absolutely nothing. What does it say?
That says choice.
What? See that again?
But see, he already told us we're gonna see our own thing in there, and you saw a jazz player. I saw a playground, and the word choice.
Hold on, let me fix it. I gotta make it bigger. Hold on.
Yeah, I still don't see it. But that's what's up. We're all about the cryptic encoding around here.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
masterpiece. A damn masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. see it. So that's H C H O I C, right? I didn't even really see the E. You got an L down there. Oh, no,
If you look at it closely, you can see a lot of happy faces.
I just saw a jazz player. And now that you're holding it this way versus the other way, I thought it was the other way. But if
Yeah,
I
it's meant to
turn
be
my head
read.
to the
It's
side,
meant
I
to be
still see the
read.
jazz player. It looks like
Yeah,
he got an
it's meant to be read
orange shirt,
sideways,
wearing a
upside
hat.
down, right side up. That's pretty dope, right?
Like,
Yeah, that's my name. That's what I write.
Nice.
like I said, that was one of my very first hustles as a kid, yo. And I don't know, we was always poor and always trying to figure out a way to make money. So in elementary, we used to get like juicies at lunch, but they cost 35 cents for a juice. But I had to pass the goddamn corner store on the way to school. So I take my quarter and the dime, I go in that bitch and I get like however many pieces of 3-cent candy, and then I sell each piece of candy for a dime a piece. Come up off the fucking 35-cent juicy money, and then throughout the day at school, I'll write fucking bubble letters. Like if you get a new folder or a trapper keeper or something, I write your name on that shit in bubble letters for 25 cents, yo.
Wow,
In elementary,
yeah, that's cool.
like fifth or sixth grade, I was already like selling candy and doing bubble letters. Y'all come home with like $3-4, motherfucker. Be like, we get all this money from you. But it used to be booming.
Yeah,
Born hustler.
pretty dope. Yeah, that's just one of my small hobbies that I do. I have one, and I'm almost done with another one that I just started about a couple months ago. It's hard to keep my head down from having this hardware in my neck, so I do small parts of it every once in a while when I get a little bit of energy to where I can keep my head down for a certain amount of time.
Journalism has become clickbait focused. Yeah.
It is because our attention span is short as shit. So they gotta get you with something enticing. Oh wow. Okay, I can see CSW. Yeah, I can't make out the first part of
Okay,
that.
yeah, this one's a little easier.
No.
Yeah, it's because I haven't attacked it yet.
Right. Is that MOS in the middle?
Nope.
That's an M.
No, it's a N.
All right.
No M. It's a N.
I mean, yeah, you're the artist. So that's not a W at the end?
There is a W at the end. Yeah, there's a W at the end. How you like that W?
And that's an S.
What? The first letter is an A?
Yep.
A.
D.
Yep.
Oh, that's Adonis.
There you go.
I see it.
Yeah. When I'm done, it won't even look like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a different design that I have.
Nice.
I'm barely attacking it right now. I decided to use more pencil. This for this piece is going to be more pencil, and then I'll start to put more color in it. But I'm doing more pencil right now. It's mainly like me doing outlining of characters. I'm putting characters into this piece.
I like that.
That's interesting.
So that's what you call the rough draft.
That's your son's name, correct?
Yeah.
Just like mine. How old is your son?
He's 9.
9. So you had that first, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
Right? Look, your son's 9, mine is 5. So that 4-year difference, I knew you though.
yeah.
And I know you never told me. We never spoke about our kids when well, at that point I didn't have my son. So that's funny, right?
Right.
And the day that my son was born, Drake had his son too, and he named him Adonis.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
It was pretty weird.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I thought about my son's name for a very, very long time, man. We're making names, and I decided, if I had a girl, her name would be Athena Mulan Zariah Willis, and if I had a son, his name would be Adonis Silas Dimitri Willis. And I had a son, and that's his name, you know.
Break names down for me.
Athena Mulan Zariah Willis. Well, those are powerful women names, Greek mythology names. The same thing with Adonis. Greek mythology. Did a lot of reading on Greek mythology and the names, from each character. Very, very powerful.
Adonis.
Say it again.
Who was Adonis?
Adonis is a very beautiful man that he pretty much died. He's Zeus's son.
That's him right there.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta get my face out the way. That's him and his mom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Aphrodite.
What's this legend again?
He is a very beautiful man, beautiful God. Very powerful.
He's
Very
like
beautiful.
Stand there like the god of love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the male counterpart to Athena.
Hold on one moment.
What do you think about like so-called ghetto names?
Well, what's a ghetto name?
I said so-called because I don't think there's like Quintasia or Rakim or whatever. You know how they be like, oh, that name sounds so ghetto.
I don't. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's probably because they haven't really done any like research on, like, you can go all the way back to like African names if you if you would think about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really dig deep like that when it comes to parents naming their kids. It's like, what was your parents thinking when they named you? Nah, so it's a name that was given. I wouldn't want anybody to be want to make fun of my name. You know what I'm saying, or fun of my kids' names. So I can't even categorize. Can't even put and that into like a categorization. Like, why would one of our famous rappers name his kids Blue? what, what, you know what I'm saying? I have a niece. Her name is Chanel. Um, I, I had a friend when I was in high school. Her name was Lucretia. Where did they get Lucretia from? What is that? It's a beautiful name.
Yeah, but that's my thing is I think that the creation of original sounding names like that is something that's fascinating about Black culture. And when you hear a name like Lucretia, you almost automatically think of a young Black lady. And I think that's a very, very creative thing that we've been able to do with our names.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just like names like that. And if I had more kids, I have some names that I made up, and they sound like nothing people have ever heard before. And I would want to create a name that would have like a certain tone or connotation to it where, like people say, so-called ghetto names, but
Yeah.
you would automatically think, oh, that's a Black person. And I think that's very unique that we're able to do shit like that. But then other people look at us and like, well, why didn't you just name him Jessica or Robert? Nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Whoa.
I took time and
I've got Jessica tattooed on my neck
there-
right here. What's wrong with Jessica?
the mother of my child is named Jessica. One of my
Yeah.
best Jessica.
Okay. No attack on that. Rice already. What's going on,
yeah,
man?
I had in high school. Her name was Shalala.
I
name,
made up my daughter's name.
and
I wanted
Shalala.
I wanted my girl to have a V in her name. I was gonna go with Vanessa, and then I just cut my name and threw a V there instead of Pierre. I put the V, so Vieira.
nice.
And that's what I got tattooed on the other side.
I love it.
Yeah, the reason why is because Adonis, in Greek mythology, Adonis was the god of beauty, desire. Originally, he was a god of worship.
Right.
Yeah, before he died from that wild boar.
He got mauled to death by a boar?
I believe so.
I'm unsure about his passing. I just knew he was a god of love and all that. Like, so I like that. I always have. So it was automatically my first go-to. I didn't even have a second name. I just knew my first son's name was gonna be Adonis. Like years before I had him.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's total skills, man. Wow. Patience. Total patience. Well, I see like what is that, like 4 different types of brown?
Yeah,
That's pretty dope.
that's a lot. Yeah, I had to try. I had to really charge my man for these paintings, man. He sent me some like complicated photos, but people don't think about it. But bro, you got on a camouflage shirt. Like, come on, dude. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You couldn't wear like a solid blue T-shirt, homie. God, boy, ain't got no green sweater, my nigga. This motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. How you can like you're unconsciously like putting these colors on paper. You know, it's almost as if like people don't understand how you could like separate mind to paper. You know, it's a different feeling when you can draw like that. You use a different part of your mind. It's like you escape and fall into that paper.
Mm-hmm.
You become one with that paper. And also one with the colors that you're using. That's dope. I don't think with something like that, you can't teach what you're doing. It's either you got it or you don't.
That's it. I show people what I do. Now then, what you do with that? That's
Yeah, you can't. This is not teach. You can't teach this. It's either you got it or you don't. It comes from within. And the exercises that you do to maintain it. The exercises that you do to maintain it. Look at that picture, man. That is so dope. It looks so real. It's like, oh man. Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, I've technically never ever seen another artist pay so much attention to detail.
Right.
I mean, I've seen detailed artwork, but I've never seen it created and sat around and seen the process. That's what's up. It doesn't matter at what depth you are. Like if you would go into the sunflower.
oh, I can't find it in the reverse. Where's
There's depth everywhere. Like there's no lacking. There's no lack of detail anywhere.
Yeah, it's like how much ink did you go through to get to this point?
This paint, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. How much
I
paint?
remember
How much
when
paint
you were
have you
doing the
used?
stalks. This painting when you
a
were doing the
lot.
stalks
Like
and it
the-
looked like
It's like
bamboo.
the third layer of paint.
It looked like bamboo to me. See? Super detail. Yeah, you get the lighting in there as well.
Yeah, you can't forget about the expressions, That's what makes the painting. Yeah, that's total skills, man. Wow. Yeah, look at that cotton sweater right there.
Detail on the sweater, man.
Look at that cotton sweater right there. That made me want to go out and buy one.
Right?
Right? Yeah. The detail. Like you ain't even messing around. I feel like if I sit right next to that painting and you take a picture of me sitting down or kneeling down, I blend right in.
Right. Right. He has so much detail that the realism is
I don't even know.
Dimensional.
Well, I don't know if that's a compliment or not. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's pretty sick, man.
Yeah, my man getting 2 of these big ass paintings done. I hit him in the head with that price though, but he got it though. He ain't worried about it.
Yeah, this is
You
authentic.
know,
Yeah.
great detail and great art costs. That's just a hard fact.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of people don't understand how much mentals that takes, man. That's a different level of thinking.
Right. I was gonna say that, a lot of us, I'm sure you feel, you're an artist. That's cool. That's what's up. And then some people are actually, truthfully, all the way to and through, without a shadow of a doubt, an artist. And we have that with Travis.
Voila. Voila.
Okay. We got one of our own.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
And let the actions of the reality reflect all the people that I've kept around me that are showing up, or people that have been rocking with me throughout the years. And we all have our own exceptionalness and high points. It's a crew graveyard, man.
Right.
So I look forward. I look strongly.
Yeah, the people behind the video game, behind the camera, in real life. With numerous hobbies.
It's cool to have put things in motion. And look, 2 hours. We're at the 2-hour mark. Absolutely nothing but positivity, good energy. You know what I'm saying? No drama.
Yeah, well, time be flying.
Time flies when you have fun.
Yeah, good conversations. It'd be like 2 hours. God damn. Okay, we
Right.
been here for 15 minutes.
2 hours. I only smoke 2 blunts, so it's got to be good.
Come out. I only smoke. It's a smoking ass. It's the chief.
I only had 1 pack of wraps when I turned on. And a blunt lasts me 30 minutes. That's preparation and burn down. I actually clock the time through the blunts I smoke. Oh, I smoke 3 blunts. I must be an hour and a half in. All right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He don't say I listen to about 6 or 7 songs. He said I smoke about 2-3 blunts.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I couldn't tell you behind the music. I don't know.
I like it.
Look, a whole extra hour. I ain't rolled up. That's because I ain't got it though. It's on the way. But like the roll up itself, that's why I came down. I used the cheat code. Asked wifey to go get it. Would you mind?
He said I used the cheat code.
We're talking about important things, keeping things highly positive right now.
Hey, I can't take a break right now. I need you to do the thing for me.
Snugster, what's going on? Welcome back.
Move.
Snugster 101. All right.
You need to go to the bathroom or something? Okay.
That ain't hell yeah, bro. I've been sitting there forever, man. We're like, what?
Up in my studio, like she don't come up here unless she need me to let her out, yo.
She like, hell yeah, man. You hit the nail on the head.
Let her out. All right.
The queen.
Ooh, you trying to get me? You trying to go outside twice? I ain't even know my old lady was here. That's the best thing about the third floor. I be shut off to the fucking world.
Well, when you drawing like that, you need all the quiet you can get.
This third floor is what really made me buy this house. When I went house shopping, I was like, there's only 3 qualifications I absolutely needed. Off the street parking, 2 bathrooms, and I gotta have somewhere to fucking paint. Yeah, I gotta have. This is like
man cave.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
I gotta get out to Colorado to come chill in your man cave. You got like the best man cave ever, bro. That shit,
thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm gonna just come there and I'm gonna be touching everything. What the fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? This man got everything in this man cave.
Yeah, I'll be moving soon, so we'll be relocating the man cave. But you know the concept and what have you still moves with me. So
you staying in the same state? Are y'all leaving the state?
We're staying in the state.
Okay.
We're staying in the state. At least that we've got that much decided.
If you could move to any state, wherever you wanted to live, would you stay there, or would you move to somewhere else?
That's funny. I swear to God, because we were just having this conversation, her and I.
And you still ain't figured it out. Look how long you thinking about that shit. We just had a conversation. This mother still have a hard time answering that question.
No, in all honesty, it's not that we can't. It's just not that we're not gonna. We're staying here another year. So, but yeah, I would love to move to a warmer state. I said California, Florida. She said Arizona. I was like, no, okay, we'll stay here.
Yeah.
So,
my girl in Arizona too, because she wants to. That's what I was thinking too. Is like we're so far up north. Like our winters are hard. We just got hard winters.
Yeah, definitely.
I could live anywhere else other than PA. Like you said, the state probably wouldn't matter. It's the location. I just want to go where it doesn't snow every winter. You know, like.
And I've never lived anywhere where it doesn't snow, so I'd like to do that. Everywhere I've always lived, snow.
You just been up north.
With the exception of Florida, I don't remember any snow in Florida.
Man.
I was only there for like about 1.5 to 2 years. So.
Did you like it? Did you like Florida when you was done?
Florida was fun. I did not like the hurricanes, though. Actually, that's why I left Florida. First hurricane I encountered, I said, what in the F is going on here? Oh, I'm not built for this shit. Nah. Goodbye.
Yeah. I'd rather have snow season instead of hurricane season. Fuck that.
Yeah, actually. You know, I mean, I don't like the cold at all, but I damn sure don't like hurricanes. They're not cool to be in.
No.
Shit. Now they grew up with it, they used to it, whatever. Don't work for me. And I was only in Miami. So I was just on the party side of things. You know. So now I don't think I should move back to Miami just for the party side of things.
No.
That wouldn't work well with the family side of things. And I was in a different space when I lived in Miami and Florida than I am now. So, but for me, it would just be weather-wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing more, really. So, I don't know. Arizona could work, But just the idea of living in Arizona to me is like, wah, wah, wah. No, if anybody's tuning in from Arizona, don't look at that in a way.
What the? It's a fucking desert, man.
I'm from New York, and going from New York, even coming to Colorado here was an extreme, and it's only because they legalized the weed that I know I'm still here. Just being dead spot on honest, and that they have a good schooling system in comparison to New York. I'm not really for the clear skies and the mountains and the valley and all that. And snowing, and I don't care about that at all. It actually annoys me. But I tolerate it. I'm still here. So yeah, I don't know. Somewhere else, but I've already made the decision that I can tolerate this another year. So in that, you're welcome here. Hell yeah, man. Pull up, we'll be doing the 420 meet greets. So more than welcome. That's funny. I never extended the invitation as long as I known you. And here we go. Here you are. You are welcome here, sir. Join us for a meet and greet. I'll get you the discounted price and we'll have fun and see some of the sites here. I don't know. Again, like I was saying earlier with Tehran, might jump out of a plane on that day. I'm with it. I'm for it. Why not? But yeah. I don't know. Maybe this year will be the year that I make the crossover, and now I'm jumping on snowmobiles, going on trails, camping, and finding new species in nature.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Never know, man. Pick up some new hobbies. You get out there and might love that shit. All right, start bragging about your membership to the ski resort.
Right. Provided that I just had this hidden skier that I never gave any attention to and didn't know. And then I just got out there and I was carving stuff up James Bond style. Yeah, I'd go with that. Says I'll get you up in those mountains one day, Term. And I don't know. There'll be a pack of wolves waiting for us up there, or a mountain lion, or some of the other, maybe possible cougar. I'm not interested in meeting unless we have an assault rifle on us, and I'm not talking single shot. So until then, and at that point in time, I'll be gung-ho for the trip. Beforehand, nah. What you got on you? Swiss Army knife and what we got? There's 6 of us and 1 shotgun? Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna cut it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I feel like I need an army with me to go spend time in nature.
You better, because nature don't give a fuck about nobody. All them out they hungry.
I've watched enough of those. We're going on a hike to take on the mountain. I watched enough of those movies. I'm good. I'm good down here in society. Me in the wilderness. Now I'm wild. My spirit's wild. It's as wild as the wilderness. I don't need to be out there to recharge. I'm good. I'm not knocking anybody that does or whatever you get going out there. I'm not. My brother Tehran charges up all the time. I get it. I just can't get into it. I can go to the city and charge up. All the people moving around, it's like, all right, yeah, we're in the jungle. I don't want to go wandering off into coyote territory and shit. It's just not my idea of a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Only hunting cougars at the club.
Damn.
Nah, you know, I that's the only place I would feel comfortable being hunted, being the actual prey, being within their territory, and you know, I'm okay with this. No assault rifle needed. And I'm not even a guy that goes for cougars like that, but I'm just saying, you know, I understand where Alexander's coming from. Proper respects to Rice. You know, he's out on the farm. He's out there wrangling and on the ranch with the horses and whatnot. I could, but I don't want to. I don't know. A few hits of actual horse manure or cow manure, and I want to go. I'm good. I'm good here at it. Whew. Get up out of here. So what else we got going on? I'm not built for that shit. I'm giving y'all true testament of a fucking city slicker. A lot of y'all come down south, out west. I mean, there's other places than New York, but y'all come to New York to visit. And as the saying goes, if you ain't from there, it's a great place to visit. You just wouldn't want to live there.
Yeah.
If you're born there, then you know you're good. And it's funny, I think half the people that are born in New York end up leaving, at least. I mean, there was, you know, another 10,000 New Yorkers born today. You know what I mean? So we're good on the supplies. Thank you. But I have learned, right, through encountering people out here, many people from the Midwest and all over the country, woo-wee-woo. And every time it gets to the topic of my town, it's, oh, well, there's so much going on. I never saw it that way. Are you kidding me? I was there and I'm like, there's not enough going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be bored with my own city. So leaving that is actual torture for me. Because now I get none of that. Are you kidding me? Denver is a joke that I am tired of laughing at as far as it being a defining city to me, because I'm from New York, where, I don't know, New York is 50 times bigger than Denver. It's got to be. So, you know, I'm missing 49 cities. You know what I mean?
Yeah, being away from the city for so long, do you think you could move back and still be comfortable in the city, or have you grown?
Like tomorrow, like the scheduled.
Yeah.
They got in school for the junior high school, and they know what's finna be on the menu. Like tomorrow's tomorrow, not a problem.
I had to, because when you unloose
I wouldn't miss a step, a beat,
this is the same.
anything.
Here, put the light and I'll take the picture.
I already expect the change of the landscape. So it's gonna be what? New stores, which have come up with new looks. They ain't selling nothing new except whatever the new fashion line is now. That's it.
Lower? There you go.
That's it. I'm not.
Wow.
New York would never change so much that I wouldn't recognize it. Not without my actual permission.
I mean, I lived in Philly for my fucking phone about to die. I lived in Philly for a long time, but I don't think after like living in a smaller city that's a little bit slower pace, I don't think I want to live in no big city anymore.
I've been to Philly. I found Philly a little small too.
Yeah.
But I love the hoagies. Like I could go live in Philadelphia because it's a city of brotherly love. Am I not my brother's keeper? And the hoagies are, always to speak of highly. Always spoken of highly. Like I was in North Philly, South Philly, no problems.
I don't want to lose all my color. Also
walked all the way down to the piers where they had the clubs, their little club scene and all that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Walked over a couple bridges with the rivers and the water running beneath and all that. Like I actually put my foot down in the city of brotherly love.
The little heater works today. You didn't want any, that's why I made so much. I had to get rid of my tortilla.
Give me that damn tortilla.
Hmm?
Here you go.
I've heard of migas.
Have you heard of migas?
Migas? No, what's
Yeah.
that?
Vigas?
Yeah.
You fry up a tortilla.
And then you can add meat or onions or whatever, but mostly you fry up the tortilla and then you add scrambled egg.
Mm.
Okay.
And then you can put salsa with it.
Similar to chilaquiles, but not really.
Similar to chilaquiles. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
No.
It's more kids friendly. Kids like it.
More kid friendly. Eggs with a bunch of tortillas chopped up with meat in it.
And fry it up.
And you fry it.
Fry the tortilla.
You fry it up and you throw in like green salsa or red salsa, homemade salsa.
See, Larry, no, I'm anti-taco.
You don't like taco?
Hey, taco.
I'm gonna be the odd man out.
Who don't like tacos? What's wrong with that?
You don't like tacos?
Like tacos? For real?
For real.
You bullshitting.
I wish.
But you eat everything in it. You eat beef, right?
I eat everything, but it's
I don't like it all together.
I'm not.
Man.
If you were to put, what was it? A tortilla? What was the y'all were just talking about right now?
Yeah.
Migas.
Huh?
Migas with corn tortillas.
Right. See, I don't know what any of that is.
You might like it because it's
The only thing I know is a chicken quesadilla.
Damn.
Man. Yeah, I think you would love it. If you like chicken quesadillas, you would love it.
And the only reason I know of the chicken quesadillas is because of Taco Bell. That's how much I'm not in. I go look at the menu and I'm completely like, what the fuck? I don't yeah, let me just get you got some potato tacos. I like those. Those are that or the chicken quesadillas.
You said you liked potato tacos, man. We make some bomb potato tacos here at home. Yeah, they're Papa tacos.
The other half of the Sledgehammer crew, what's going on, man? Salute.
Yeah, what you do is you take some beef and some pork and some chicken, ground meat, and you mix all of that together with some portobello mushrooms and some garlic with some brown onions, and you fry all of that up, and you take some corn tortillas and you fry those up, and you put that meat in the middle, and you take some avocados and you mix all of that up, and you put that inside, and you take some cheese and you put it right on top, and there you go.
You had
Or
me at portobello mushrooms, but it sound good. Now, when you put it like that, yeah, I want some of that. Okay. But for me to walk into a restaurant, I wouldn't know what the hell to ask for that. I
no,
wouldn't know where to
that's
begin.
not
I'm
being
standing
served
here
in the restaurant.
stupefied. Yeah, my friend told me about the portobello mushrooms and some cheese. You know, mommy's like, I don't know.
Yeah, your garnish would be like cabbage, cilantro, onion, and some peppers inside. Throw that on top of the meat, and then you can throw your avocado on top of that, and that's a taco.
And then I'm just gonna go ahead and resort back to the reality of New York. And I'm a New Yorker, and there are other New Yorkers. You know, I'm not the only last New Yorker. But I can assure you, this New Yorker didn't grow up eating tacos.
I don't know. I'm cleaning my closet.
I noticed, I have learned in my past 10 years being here that the entire Western Hemisphere has grown up off of tacos. I didn't know that. I had no idea that tacos were so
or
a cornerstone of
barbacoa burrito.
You guys' diet.
It was chicken.
Yeah. The indifferences of burritos, whether they were breakfast, dinner burritos, brunch burritos. Listen, man. I didn't know. I had no idea. Nah, I grew up off of cheeseburgers, steaks,
and a slice.
Let me get some fries, pizza, some pastas. Yeah, you can keep them tacos.
You guys you guys eat eggs over easy? Sunny side up?
You can keep the poached eggs and the running eggs. If you don't scramble my egg, we might have a problem.
Have you ever had a hamburger or a double bacon cheeseburger with an egg inside of it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
unless
the
it
business.
was a McDonald's sausage McMuffin egg biscuit. No.
Oh man, yeah, that's the business. Just the other day, man, I had Papa John's make a pizza that had sausage, barbecue sauce, and cheese with Italian sausage with Philly steak, and it was delicious.
Sounds it.
Because of the marinara sauce, I don't eat marinara sauce because it gives me inflammation. So I chose the barbecue sauce as my sauce for the meat to be sat on.
Scrambled eggs and cheese.
No scrambled eggs with cheese, man. Scrambled eggs with Thai chilies, portobello mushroom, green onions, bell peppers.
Portobellos again. I'm all in.
Yeah, portobello mushrooms and shiitake mushrooms, amazing.
The what?
When you put them in eggs.
What kind of mushrooms?
Shiitake mushrooms and portobello mushrooms.
Oh, taki, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, heard. I said, damn, no, I don't want no cocky mushrooms. Keep them off my plate. I'm send that back to the kitchen. Did you say cocky mushrooms? Yeah, no, I'm good on them.
Yeah, man.
Taki, okay.
Yeah, shiitake.
Yeah. Shiitake. All right. Yeah, that don't devil the egg, don't poach it. I don't want it running. I can eat extreme scrambled and a boiled egg. Anything in between, that's all you. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to do, what's going on. I beat my brother's ass one time, not that detrimentally, but I really did. I all things eaten. I walked into the kitchen when we was in France. He was already You know, we both grew up in Brooklyn, so I don't know. He lost his inner New Yorker or whatever the hell. He lost a whole lot of American points. I went into the kitchen. He went and got a bun, you know, the hamburger bun, right? Boom. He had the hamburger, right? The beef patty, okay. And then he had some salt, some pepper, ketchup, and an egg. He cracked the egg, put the raw egg over the raw burger, put salt and pepper and sprinkled some ketchup on it, put the top on, and went to walk out the kitchen. Oh! I kicked his ass. So what the fuck you doing? He said, what? He had his little accent. And she, what? Because he was leaving. I said, yo, where you going? He said, what's the problem? I said, what you doing? What you mean what I'm doing? I'm going to eat, huh? I said, eat what? What the hell is that? Steak tartare. Steak tartare, my ass. We grew up in Brooklyn. If you won't put some heat on all of that shit, you don't have a problem. Oh, what are you talking about? It's the way we eat, huh? Nah, this ain't the way we eat. I swear to God. I fought him. I'm like, for eating raw burgers and raw eggs and just putting salt and pepper on it on a bed of bread and just calling it a meal and whatnot wasn't working for me. So yeah, you know, y'all with the fancy and all this and that. No tacos, no steak tartare.
Yeah, out here you can get street dogs out here, and the street dogs have bacon wrapped around it. Have you guys had anything like that out there where you live?
Mm-mm.
So what
I
you
ain't
do
done none
is
of that. The deep frying,
no,
bar
not
wrapped
deep,
in bacon
not
and shit.
no, not deep fry. Just take a piece of bacon, and you could do it on a hot dog, and you can also do it on like a Farmer John's sausage or any type of beef sausage or pork sausage. You wrap the bacon around it and you cook it the same way. And then you topper it with like mayonnaise, onions, ketchup, jalapenos. And
Motherfuckers
you,
wonder why they got high cholesterol. Hell no. That's too much. Just go ahead and leave my bacon strips off to the side. I'm still in a place where I can accept them on the pancakes at IHOP as the smiley face. That's about it. And I don't even like the turkey bacon. Just go and give me bacon, man. I don't like the substitute stuff and all that. And I would feel weirded out if somebody handed me a hot dog wrapped in bacon. God damn. This is new.
yeah, if you haven't tried it, man, it tastes really good.
I believe it. I just haven't tried.
I make this green sauce that you put on like all of your different types of steaks, like your New York steak, your porterhouse, your T-bone, your ribeye. And this sauce, you make it in a like a molcajete. You put green bell pepper. You put Thai chilies. You put uh, avocado. You put curly parsley and Italian parsley in it, and you crush it all down. Crush it, crush it all down.
I think
Make
we're
like
gonna
a
have to
paste
open
out
up
of
a
it.
second segment for you, man.
Yeah, make like a paste, right? And for your steak, you throw that paste right on top of your steak, and you eat that together. Comes out pretty good.
I'm gonna have to put a second segment together for you for the cooking channel.
Yeah,
I swear to God, man. Every time I feel like I'm new to the planet and shit. You be like, yeah, you know, you got to put some of Italian cheddar with the Romanian olives green. Get the Romanian because Slovakia's their stuff isn't really where it needs to be. And that ass, you be having super in depth on stuff. I like that.
Yeah. And if you guys like pasta out there in the world, instead of doing it the conventional way, break some rules. Do it the unconventional way.
What's the unconventional way of
The
pasta?
unconventional way is using ground pork, ground beef, ground chicken, Italian sausage, spicy beef sausage, mild Italian sausage, chicken sausage. Put all of those different meats in there. Make your sauce either the conventional way by blending your celery, onions, and tomatoes, or if you don't want to do that and fry it all up and make a sauce out of it, just open up a can and spruce that can up with you could do regular sugar or brown sugar to sweeten it up because you already seasoned your meat with all of the different meats and black pepper and seasoned salt and Cajun seasonings.
Hold on.
With a little bit of basil. And then on the side, you're cooking your noodles in water, avocado oil, and salt so that the noodles don't stick together. When the noodles are all done, throw those noodles into your ground meat along with the sauce that you opened up and put sugar in, and you stir that all up, man. All of that different meat. I guarantee you're going to have some eyebrows raising at the table. And everybody at the table is going to be extremely happy about what they eat now.
So there's no argument about who's going to be cooking on the grill at the 420 convention this year, right?
Man, no argument at all. Let me tell you something.
All right.
Let me tell you something.
I'll be standing on the sideline.
Yeah, that's not the only thing that you eat on that night. You got to make sure you put some fish on board. Your red Dover or your Dover, your catfish, your filet of sole, and you
might
make
have
that.
all these other guys. Yet again, I'm sorry. I don't eat fish.
You don't eat.
Oh man,
you guys make a good tuna, the right amount of mayonnaise. We do some business. If you properly dry out the salmon strips, we can do shrimp.
Look at this.
Crab.
This right here. This right here.
And you actually can
see this?
Keep the lobster. I'm good.
This right here.
Yeah.
The best fish fry that I've ever had.
I don't even know what that is. Just because it has fish in it, I don't want to have anything.
No. This is a yellow cornmeal. This is what it looks like. This is yellow cornmeal with all of the different.
Does it smell like fish?
No, it's yellow cornmeal. It's the breading that you use to fry the fish.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to kill.
Yeah, that's why I don't know what it is because I don't be frying fish. I don't be baking it, frying it, boiling it. I don't do nothing with the fish. I watch them in the tank.
Fish tacos.
Oh,
love
yeah, fish tacos are amazing.
Passages on fish and the species and what they do in the ecosystem, but I don't want to eat near one of them.
Taco, man.
Right. No. Oh my God. If you really want to gross me out, put a fish taco before me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, those mahi. If you ever decide that you would want to dab into eating a fish taco, I would do mahi fish. If that's gonna be your first time,
sound like it's for me.
If it's your first time eating a fish taco, go ahead and try that mahi fish and make a fish taco of mahi.
Listen, I don't know what it was.
I
was 7 or 8. My mom made something. It was silver. It had a yellow eye. Whatever fish that is a whiting or something. And the fish was there, and it was descaled or whatever. And it just became a whole disgusting experience to where I was stabbing the fish in the eye and then I end up throwing the fish out the window when my mother wasn't looking and presenting the plate as if I had, you know, had a good meal and all that. I like fish.
Wow, man, sorry
I'm
about that.
Aquarius, man. You know, we provide, you know, the surrounding for them. If it wasn't for us, they couldn't breathe and shit without the water. So I just started, you know, I just don't like fish, liver, and tacos. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else? We do. And you can keep the okra too. I like that shit.
Come here, buddy, so I can give you some.
Someone, no, you gotta fry the okra. No, you don't. I'm good. Feel like you're eating a cactus with slime or some shit. I don't know what's going on. I'm not that hungry. Oh, and there goes the other. I will not touch the fucking goddamn octopus. How does your photo? Is that a painting?
Nah, that's a picture.
Oh, okay. I thought you painted that. Yeah, I will not. I never have. Have no. Oh, you can keep the clams, the oysters, the mussels. I see no indifference between the three. We good.
Bad boy on the grill.
No, sir. Y'all having a little private function. Please don't even let the oil that you cook that in be a part of nothing that I'm consuming. Thank you, respectfully.
I put that shit on the grill.
No, you're gonna have to bring your own little grill, the bar. Like, we could swap that out because I don't want my burger
touching the octopus juice. You ain't want the
even. I don't want the smoke from your octopus being consumed into the burger. Like, damn, this just don't taste right. Y'all might love it. I'll be having problems.
I smoked a turkey this Thanksgiving for 3 hours, and I used pecan wood and apple wood to smoke it, and I marinated it for 24 hours in Worcestershire, brown sugar, soy sauce, and sesame oil, and it tastes like I was eating ribs.
Damn.
That's what it tastes like, straight up.
I'd rather you just make some ribs. Then you can
I made the turkey
too.
I made the turkey taste like I was eating pork ribs.
Damn.
I ain't mad at you though. I'd like to check that out.
Yeah, I did it that way because my kids don't like to eat turkey. So I was like, well, let me see if I can change up the flavor, you know? And sure enough, it came out tasting just like pork ribs, barbecued pork ribs.
You ever have just turkey necks?
Yeah, I make turkey necks and turkey wings.
Mm-hmm.
I smoke my turkey wings in direct heat.
Yeah. I get this brand that's already smoked. Way out eat it. Like, I gotta have smoked turkey.
Yeah, it's a different flavor when you smoke it.
Yeah.
Versus throwing it in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
My skin's just got delivered.
What's that?
What? It's just got delivered. This is trash from my closet.
Oh.
Because mom didn't think I was actually.
So we're not out of the first week yet.
Because I cleaned it so thoroughly last time.
You guys got any resolutions for this year that you're willing to share?
Do better than last year.
I'm not saying exactly.
Do better than you did last year, right?
Last year.
Yeah, I've already incorporated that one.
I'm so hungry, I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm gonna work out more than I did last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just in alignment with taking the roots and different stuff like that, And I'm just gonna apply a strong workout regimen behind it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Last year and the year before that, I was just showing off and testing myself, actually. You know what I mean?
Well, we're at the age where it's all about preservation now. You know, we're not in our youth and we're over our prime, so we just got to preserve what we have left. And luckily enough, you know, we're aging pretty fucking well, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't say that. So, like you said, a decent workout routine and a good diet just to preserve and make this shit last as long as we can. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah, it's different from like, when you live in the city, you're breathing in all of those toxins, all of those fumes from the cars, from buses, from trains. We're taking in all of those fumes, and how do you get rid of those toxins from your body? You know?
I will say that. One of the benefits of being here, even though I'm, kind of against it, I will say that, being in the fresh air and up in these mountains and the air being thinner and having to force your system to work harder has helped. It's definitely helped. I see God's light in sending me up here. Right over off what you said. I swear to God, there used to be times I could go out and just get energy off the pollution. You know what I mean? Just that New York has certain scents. Some people don't like it. For some, it's charging, like, yeah. So, yeah, coming up here has been an event of detoxing.
Because you got all those trees, and all those mountains around, and all those trees are purifying the air for all you guys.
Big ass filters.
Yeah, that's important.
Some people deem it the fountain of youth because of the the climate and the conditions and the fact that it puts your system into overdrive.
Yeah, it's like when it
Comparison.
comes to buying a home, you have to think about all of everything. Like, and one of them is, where's the hospital at, and what type of insurance do you have? Can your job transfer you to that location, or is there any jobs in the field that you work that has that same type of insurance? Because as you age, insurance is what's going to keep you healthy, pretty much.
For me, it's the insurance with God.
It's my man. You got that right, man.
Yeah, at this point,
Health insurance is very, very important.
that's why I say God's got me in the right place,
I tore my fucking Achilles tendon a couple years ago. Luckily, my job, we got pretty decent insurance. It paid for my surgery, and I had disability pay until I recovered. Like, I really needed that shit.
Have you guys played this game yet?
What game is that?
Elden
Elden
Ring?
Ring? Yeah.
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 Have you played? Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I don't play it much because of the difficulty.
Yeah, it's like 300 bosses plus in this game.
Not
And
playing it to
did you
about
know that the
7.
first
Not
boss that you play, the first boss that you come across in this game, within like the first 5 minutes of you turning it on, you have to beat that boss because that boss will give you a shield that you can use. That's the most powerful shield in the game.
That's guaranteedly what I've missed because I took off on the game just, oh, we can venture anywhere? Okay. I avoided a lot of shit, and then I went somewhere, and that boss showed me I didn't belong there.
Damn.
And everything that I've met along the way, like I have to not get hit, and it's not working out. That first boss, is that the guy on the horse, right there by the church?
No, he's not on a horse. It's when you come out of the tunnel and you're up on top of this, like I think it's like a castle, but you have
restart the game.
Yeah, when you restart the game, you have to go through it, and that first boss is going to come out. He's so difficult, man. He's so difficult.
One that I went to this castle, and he's in the trailer, like he's got an arm and he's got like 5 different heads and shit.
Yeah.
Him?
No, he doesn't have 5 different heads. He's more like he's all in black. He's all in black.
Yeah, no, I've never even seen that guy.
Yeah.
I saw one guy on the bridge, one guy at the castle, some deep.
The guy that's on the horse.
Monsters out in front of the castle.
Yeah, the guy that's on the horse. So what you did was you walked out, and instead of going to the left, you went straight. And so when you go straight off into the fields,
yeah,
that's when you fight against another boss that's on a horse.
Yeah, that guy on the horse. Yeah, I went straight. You're right. There's a church. There was a guy on a horse. He riding through it. I was like trying to fight him, and
yeah,
I don't know, died a good 25 times. Gave up on him. Okay, we're gonna go west. Then I ran into some of them giants. Died a good 10 times. Then I learned to run from them. Ran into some little small guys. Like, all right, I'm gonna handle them. Nope. Died 10, 15 times. I killed one person. I managed to kill one dude. And I have their armor. So I have the armor with the lady's face on it in steel. Okay. I killed that guy. That's it.
Yeah,
I've been running around just avoiding motherfuckers. Like, leave me alone. Oh my god. No fun in this game.
Yeah, I find that Elden Ring and Returnal so far have been like the most difficult games that I've played.
You played Sifu?
No.
Get that shit, yo. You like old karate movies?
Yeah.
It's just the game is like playing a old karate movie. That shit is so fucking dope, but it is one of the hardest fucking games out there, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a look at that. I remember you suggesting that way back when, and I think I
downloaded it. Yeah, it's a free game, right?
No, it wasn't free.
Okay, I did it. I'll look it up right now.
Shifu's one of those $59.99 games.
Okay,
it's worth it though.
Right. I knew I was forgetting a game.
But yeah, like ever since Dark Souls, I already knew that them games are difficult as fuck, bro. That's why I don't even buy them. Like you say, that level of difficulty, I don't be having the patience for that shit no more. I just want to play a game and have fun. And Dark Souls be testing your ass, bro. That shit gonna test your patience and everything.
Yeah,
everything. And then what I don't like about it is that they don't tell you what to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be like this Elder Rings master. It's my first time playing the game.
Yeah, I'm good.
I mean, I remember there's another game, and I thought that was a playoff of that, but it's not. It's an Elden something.
Oh, like Elder Scrolls or
Elder Scrolls. There it is. I thought this was a playoff of that.
no?
Because it's Elder Scrolls, and now this is Elder Rings, right?
Nope.
Both of them, you can go roaming around the land. I thought this was a playoff from that. Man, I'm out there like, okay, wait, whoa, because I played Elder Scrolls, and I finished the game. I can't even get off level 1 around this bitch. I don't even know where I am, what's going on. All right, make a little magic course appear. Let's just run forever throughout the map. That's it. That's what I've done with the game and having it for the 6 months. Got it on launch and all that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. People talking about game of the year. Not for me.
Yeah, they definitely let you know that you're gonna die. You're gonna die, and you're gonna die a lot.
And I was cool with that. But not like, damn, can we get some direction around this bitch?
Hey, y'all just killing me. You won't even tell me what the fuck to do
at all. Fucking
fucking head
situation. I don't know. It's a fucking dragon. It's taking up the whole screen. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Looks like definite death, guaranteed.
Yeah, that's how the first boss is in Returnal. When you get up there, it's like the amount of bullets being shot at you is just ridiculous.
And I have that too. I just have to be like interested enough to go and play that game. But
when you die, you don't. They put you in different sections of the map every time you die.
Right.
So when you respawn, you don't respawn in the same area.
You don't know where the hell you at.
And then there are mini bosses that you have to fight when you're trying to get to the big boss.
But it's cool though. I like it graphically.
Yeah, the guns. I really like the guns.
So if you don't die, you end up making it a lot further.
Yeah, what it is like, okay. What it is that you have to build your health bar up. You have to build your health bar up so that when you do, this is when you're brand new to the game, so that you don't end up dying too fast, because you have to beat the big boss 3 times in order to beat him. I've beaten him twice, but that third go around, it's like, dang, what else do I need in order to keep up with him? So I build up my health bar, and I make sure that when I go in to fight him, that I'm on like Adrenaline 5, and that I have 2 health bars, so just in case if he beats me all the way down, I can regenerate, and then I'll be able to withstand all of his hits. So that's where I'm at. Probably died like 150 times already.
See, I don't want to fight the same boss 3 fucking times. Y'all ran out of ideas or what, man?
I go in with a different idea, just have the same results.
No, I'm talking about designers. Like, like, come on, man, y'all could put a different boss fight. Y'all just make me fight the same boss 3 times in a row and just make him more powerful each time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man.
But the graphics in that game are cool as fuck, though.
Yeah, it is, and the weapons that you have a choice of picking while you're trying to get to the boss is just insane.
I haven't played it enough. I don't know. I was playing it, and then something happened. I died, came back somewhere, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then some other games came out, and I jumped on that, and it's been sitting there ever since.
I saw you playing Horizon a few months ago. Have you finished
Yeah,
that?
that's probably what happened. Horizon came out, and then I decided to finish that.
That was a
Like,
good game.
you know, they're like game of the year with that, but I disagree because there was no continuing content.
Oh, okay.
There's no season pass on that.
Okay.
They
So
did.
it's just
They did
that
add-
game.
They added another part to it, and I think they added a VR element.
Yeah, that's what they added.
Have you guys used the VR? Have you used the VR yet?
I have. I got the PSVR when that shit first came out.
Oh wow.
I don't have it, so I'm like, all right, boo. No, they need to send some content for the people that bought into the Horizon. Where's that at? Because the story ain't over.
No, it's definitely not.
So why isn't there content and the season pass to continue? You know? No, they're gonna milk it and make another game. That's where they lost me.
Are you guys thinking about getting a new VR headset?
Yeah. Well, I saw two of them. One that looks like glasses.
I haven't looked into it.
No, I'm talking about the one for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it at all. As far as the new accessory stuff, I'm gonna get one of those controllers. That's about it.
Which controller?
The new controllers they came out with?
I ain't even see those.
See, I'm at you. Yeah, they got a new like pro gamer controller. You can swap out the control sticks. Supposed to be more reactive. Like the controller itself, I think is starting at some $250 or something.
Oh my god. Well, you heard the rumors about the PS5 Pro?
I thought they did that already.
Nah.
No, I haven't.
They're saying for this Christmas season, they may like try to boost it up and make a pro version.
Oh, this one, 23's Christmas season?
Yep.
All right, cool. Got a lot of leeway in time. I don't see what would be the.
And that's my thing. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, why the console is what 3 years old, and you're already gonna do like a revamped version? And as hard as it was for the few of us who even got the ones we have now, like how hard will it be to get a fucking pro version?
I am so I'm so upset that so many people that they're still looking. There's people still searching for consoles. Like you said, it's 3 years later. What the fuck?
It's fucking ridiculous. And as soon as I heard those rumors, I'm like, but why would they do that? Why are you gonna make a new version of this generation console? You're gonna tax on an extra fee for whatever hardware or software updates to it, and then they're gonna be scarce as fuck. And then you're gonna have all the scalpers doing the same shit they did a couple of years ago. They're having bots buying 100 of them shits at one time, and the motherfucker trying to sell that shit for $2,000.
There's a new VR set called MetaQuest 2.
No, that's the Facebook. That's Mark Zuckerberg. The new headset is just the PS VR 2.
Okay, got it.
But the MetaQuest, that new shit is gonna be fucking. I think he said he want $1,500 for that shit.
Wow.
But he said it's the shit though. He said
The first one was I want to say 5.
Yeah. And then the last Christmas season, the Quest.
I got that for my daughter for Christmas.
Well, last Christmas they were a bunch of sales. People were getting them shits for like $300. They say that shit outsold Xbox last Christmas.
Wow.
More people got the Quest Pro 2 than Xboxes last Christmas. That shit sold like hotcakes.
Damn.
But that's the thing too that people are all weirded out about, because the newest version they're putting out now is going from like you say the $300-$500 range to fucking $1,500 for the new unit.
I think the reason why they're doing that is because of what's to come as far as like metaverses, where you can buy land but digitally, and then like make make your line. You like buy digital houses and you put like all of your NFTs that you own into these houses and make it like a gallery, and to where you can invite people into your in your space, right? And you're inviting these people to take a look at your home. So they're going in and they're basically viewing all of your NFTs that you have either to sell or just have there for people to see.
Mhm.
It's like having open sea, but virtually, but as your own. That's crazy.
Yeah, he said, remember,
This is the explanation under 4 minutes.
You know,
By Mark Zuckerberg.
did you know that with your art, all artists should know this, that you could digitally sell your art as an NFT,
the non-fungible token.
non-fungible tokens. There's an app called the VV app, VEVE, that you can download on your phone for free. And on the VV app, you can buy NFTs ranging from $7 or $3 all the way up to, $9 million and up. And what's so cool about it now is that for, I want to say, about maybe 2 years, the VV app has been working with banks to get banks into their app, so that when you buy and then sell your NFTs, you can actually get money back for doing it. And it just happened, I want to say, about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. They added the KYC meaning know your customer, to the app. And now that has been done, you can buy and sell NFTs on the app. And before, you couldn't do that.
Yeah. And the AI art generator algorithms are gonna kill that whole shit.
Yeah. And this has been going on. What is going on? The VV app has been out for I want to say 4 years now. This will be the 4th year.
No. I don't know. I created one NFT, and I don't know. I think it's just a scam. It's like it's more like money laundering, and already like in the art world, there's a lot of gatekeepers. So if you're not a certain person, like you say, you'll never sell a fucking $1 million NFT.
Yeah, I've bought a total of 65. I own a total of 65 comic book NFTs.
Oh damn! The price range. How much were you paying for those?
So in the VV app, every NFT is sold for $7. Everybody gets a black box, and in that black box, it can contain a rare, ultra rare, common, uncommon. That's how it's. What do you want to call it? Like categorized.
And so now you own this digital art, and then what do you do with it?
Okay, so comic books. The reason why I bought comic books is because, one, you can read them, and two, they're rare because it's the first generation of NFTs that have ever been made.
It's a whole book.
It's a whole book, whole comic book.
Dang.
That you can read, and it's digital, of course.
You have the only copy of a whole comic book.
Yeah.
Dang.
And you buy it for $7, right? And so that $7 can either drop you you could come up with like let's say an ultra rare, right? You bought it for $7 and you can resell it for 300,000, just like that, because it's you're the only person in the world that has it. Not only that, what about the amount that they made? So they may make, like, let's say a total of like 1,500 of them in the world, and you just so happen to have one of them.
But I thought all NFTs were one-offs.
Like the artist puts it out pretty much, and then how many copies that artist basically said, this is how many I'm going to put out in the world. So every time the artist, every time that art sells, the artist gets a piece of that. So, and the way it's done is, you know how, if you're familiar with like basketball cards, football cards, baseball cards, when they issue out, you know, a total of like, let's say 5,000 cards or 1 million cards, and they're all based on number. So I may have like, you know, number 1305, and then the person down the street may have the same card as me, but it's a different number. So that basically makes it, you know, a different card, because now his card is, let's say, number 26. His card will be worth more than my card, because mine, again, is 1305 or 1306, right? He has card number 26, which means it's closer to that first ever issued card compared to my card, which makes it different. That's exactly how all of the NFTs that are being sold across the world, that's how they're being sold. And then you have your rare, your common, your uncommon. Well, your common is just it's a common piece, right? And they made a total of like, let's say 10,000 of those. Well, you know, it's still rare because it's 10,000 that have been made. Remember, there's probably over 300 billion people in the world, and there's only a total of like 5,000 copies or 10,000 copies, which makes it very, very rare. Not everybody can go out and buy this type of piece. And then you have those collectors out there that want to collect, you know, everything, one of everything. So, and when you are able to do that, you have the full collection of that one piece. You know, you have the common, the uncommon, the rare, the ultra rare. And when you have that, that becomes extremely rare and very, very expensive. And if you wanted to, you know, put that up for sale in the market, those people that are out there that are collecting everything just because, you know, the app or the business is going to give you more money for holding on to it, you would want to sell it for a very, very high price, simply because of the rarity of having all 4 or all 5 of the collection. That's if there's 5 collections of it.
That stuff has always confused me, man.
Yeah. I bought some Strong Coin. a couple of months ago because the Strong Coin right now is very, very, very cheap. So I bought it at $3.12. Well, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, that coin was at $755 for one coin. Yeah, that's crazy, right? And
Yeah.
people were out there buying it, and then I want to say around April when the war started in Ukraine and Russia, all of the everything crypto dropped. So imagine all of those people out there spending thousands on top of thousands of dollars to start their nodes and to make money on their nodes. So when you buy these strong coins, it takes 10 strong coin to make one node.
One node. Okay.
And if you went out and spent all that money to buy that and you went out and bought like 10 nodes, of course it's going to be bringing you money in a month, like let's say $4,000 a month or $6,000 a month from you spending money on buying nodes. Well, when the system crashed, all of those people lost all that money just like that.
Resulting in I'm glad I never got in.
That one
Yeah.
company running that shit, NFX or NTX or whatever that shit was, they were running a Ponzi scheme using cryptocurrency, and they
Yeah.
made a lot of people too.
Yeah. That the guy that basically frauded a whole lot of people across the country, $8 billion worth. That's
Was
real.
that the kid that ended up committing suicide?
No, that's the FTX.
Oh, no, that's the guy they just caught recently, right?
Yeah, and then he went on video saying that he didn't know what he was doing. Shut the up. Yeah, right. You just knew that people were oblivious to what you were doing, using their money to basically buy everything that you wanted to have. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor or nothing like that. But yeah, that's where you can go in and make a pretty penny if you decide to want to buy and sell. I was telling Graveyard about a game that you can download on Google right now. Go to Gala Games, GALA Games, and download Townstar and Superior, and you can play these games and they'll pay you to play them.
I
Of
forgot
course,
about that.
yeah, of course they'll pay you in crypto, but I mean you're getting paid.
Yeah, what form of crypto? They gonna give
Well, they'll give you free nodes, and they'll also give you crypto. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of Ethereum, but they'll pay you in Ethereum.
Yeah, I have some Ethereum coin.
Yeah, they'll pay you in Ethereum when you're playing Superior and when you're also playing Townstar. So if you don't have any Ethereum, go get some Ethereum, because Ethereum's it's big. It's bigger than Bitcoin. Because anytime you are on an app that accepts cryptocurrency, they're looking for you to pay with Ethereum and not Bitcoin.
Well, the government says they're going to start issuing like a central bank currency themselves.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now. That's why you see Bitcoin machines in grocery stores now, Bitcoin machines in the malls. I don't know if you guys see them out there, but
I saw a Bitcoin machine 3 years ago. I was like, and an old lady was coming in and she tried to shit a whole bunch of money. I was like, okay. And it was in a liquor store.
Yeah. Wow.
3 years ago. Easy. It's a big
Yeah,
white. It looks like twice the size of an ATM.
I use my Ethereum to buy my Strong coin. And right now, I'm not setting up any nodes because the war is still going on. I'll start setting up my nodes when the war is over. So I gotta be basically patient, you know.
Bro.
The VV app has a cryptocurrency called OMI, and OMI you can buy right now less than a penny.
That's why I had bought like a couple.
Yeah, I buy in on certain coins when they're less than a penny, and
Got to do is go up to 1 cent, bro. I'm a fuck.
1 cent. That's it.
Shit, a fraction of a penny, and I got like thousands of them. Man, give me my pennies, nigga.
Yeah. That's all it needs to do is get up to a penny. You know, once it hits that penny, depending on how much money you put in there, you definitely gonna have a return.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna have a return. So the VV app is basically sister to OMI, and as VV grows and gets bigger, OMI will be right behind it, growing and getting bigger. And that's crazy because the more NFTs that are being sold, they're OMI is right there catching all of it. You know. So however much money you put in there, just do the math. You know, you put in $1,000, how much money you gonna get back when OMI hits $1? You know, you put $10,000 in there. Guess what? When it hits $10, how much money you gonna come up on? You know.
That he bought two Bitcoins when they were $20 a piece, yo.
Wow.
He said he was, but he owns a tech company. He's actually the when our IT guy can't really solve some issues, we call this other IT firm, and he's the owner of it. Like, he started that shit from the ground up. So he's had his ear to the streets with that tech shit forever. And he said he had a good feeling about that crypto, the blockchain, and Bitcoin. He's like, I had 2 Bitcoins, $20 just to see. And he said when he did sell them, he said he sold them shits for a lot. He said he made an ass of money, but he also said he just wish he would have held them shits for like another couple of years, yo.
Yeah, the market's gonna go up and it's gonna go down. It just depends on if you are going to take your money out or you're going to keep it in.
Yeah, because last year Bitcoin was like what, like 60 something grand for a coin?
Yeah, last year it was at 65,000 for one coin.
Fucking coin.
Right now it's at 18,000 for one coin.
So if you'd have spent $100 3 years ago on a $20 Bitcoin, it'd be worth.
Bruh.
Yeah, he just said it.
Yeah. If you would have got $100 worth of Bitcoin when it was like a couple dollars a coin, my nigga, bruh, you'd be a goddamn millionaire.
Yeah, more than that. God. That's why when you find coins that are really, really cheap to buy, you load up on it, because when it goes to the moon, you're going right with it.
I started watching a little bit more like Bloomberg, and I listen to a lot of YouTube and shit, but I try to listen to like financial people now because I'm past, what's that? The average African American male lifespan is, I think, like 65 or 70 in America. So we're past the halfway point. So I'm trying to a way to goddamn go down a sliding board the rest of the time, just make this shit kind of easy. Investments, what we don't learn as a child, is to make your money work for you and try to grow your money instead of just busting your back all the fucking time.
Right.
Goddamn.
Yeah, what you guys want to look into too is all of these electric cars and electric businesses that are starting to come up, because the world is changing, and a lot of these gas-powered cars are going to be obsolete pretty soon.
They already passed some bills that I think California said after 2035, you cannot produce a gas engine. And so, like, one of the first things that I started investing in when I really started looking into the market is not the cars themselves, the battery companies and the motherfuckers who make the batteries for the cars. That's where you could put a couple dollars at.
Yeah, and it's all cheap right now.
Hmm?
It's all cheap right now. It's like it doesn't even exist. You can actually obtain it without spending so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And then 15 years from now, you be just sitting there cha-ching.
Yeah. Because one of the tech companies I invest in, their stocks are only when I first got in, it was like $27 a share. And now I think they're like $32 a share.
Yeah.
Like you said, in a couple of years, that shit gonna be like Tesla stock. Tesla stocks was like $300, and that shit was like $500. Then that shit
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can't hardly buy in the fucking Tesla, man. That shit be fucking $900, $1,000 a fucking share.
Yeah, Tesla last year was sitting around, it was hovering around like $726. You could buy it on Robinhood for that price. And it's just skyrocketing now. It's crazy.
And that's something else too.
That's funny you mentioned that. I'm sitting here on Robinhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I like about Robinhood is that you can Robinhood, Cash App, you can get cards from there. So like if you come up on Robinhood, it'll go directly to your account. You know, you can push that money to your account versus leaving it in the account itself.
That's how I do. I use the Cash App. I use Webull.
I still have it sitting in the account.
Coinbase.
Yeah, Coinbase. I use Coinbase also. You can get a card from there too. And Cash App also.
It took me a minute before I realized you can buy fucking stocks with Cash App. I was like, wait a minute. Let me
get some. That's where I get some of my Bitcoin is in there.
Yo, Walmart too. They shit kind of, because we're normal people, but I think Walmart shares like a little over 100. I think they're like 135 or something a share, but they talking about like in the next couple of years, they're gonna really try to rival Amazon with their delivery service. Because Walmart was the shit forever. Like Walmart was the company that beat all the mom and pops. And now Amazon to come in, they beating all these motherfuckers. But Walmart put out some statements last year. It's like, yo, we're really gonna beef up our shipping and our delivery services, specifically to compete against Amazon. So
wow.
Next couple of years, Walmart is gonna change their business model, and I think they're gonna grow. So like I said, it's a couple bucks to buy into it, but that might be a little investment or at least something to keep an eye on with their stocks and shit, because they, like I say, they about to put up some real competition.
That's nice to know. And just remember, people, only put in what you can. Don't put in any money that you can't put in.
All the goddamn gamble.
Yeah, only put in what you don't mind losing.
Man.
If you don't mind losing that $20, go ahead and put it in there. If you don't mind losing that $300, go ahead and put it in there.
That's all I do. I do like $40, $50 at a time.
Yeah, buddy.
Everybody fucking goddamn just jump out $1,000, $1,500 on stock. Nah, nigga, I grow that shit little by little.
Yeah.
But, man, that shit kind of down right now, but you just hold out.
Yeah, hold out.
Just hold out.
Stick to your guns.
I wish I got in on that GameStop shit, yo, because them motherfuckers guapped off of that shit in just a couple of months.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn, I wish I would have knew about that shit.
That's what I end up getting on. I got on standing there for the PS5. Every other person that was waiting, there was only 8 of us. I made the 8th person. They only had 8 consoles, but the other 7 people, they were all into the AMC and the GameStop stock of things. And I'm standing there listening to them. I'm like, what am I missing out on? What y'all got going on? So it was from there that I got put on. But I missed it all.
That's what made me really interested to it.
Yeah, that's all right because it's coming around, man. This is why we're in a recession. The recession means that the government just slowed everything down. For everybody that wants to jump on the train, jump on that sucker. Jump on it because the train is going to take off in a little while.
See, I never even looked at it like that. That I think that's the best way. That's one of the best ways I've ever heard the recession breakdown with the positive. Because in recession is like, oh my God. But so there's positive to the recession, huh?
Gotta have a bounce back a little.
Yeah, it's like everything is taking a break. Everybody is taking a break around the world.
Well, yeah, they let everybody real quick. They let everybody make so much money up off the COVID, right? And that was to the elite sector, not us. Right? How many Nancy Pelosi celebrities and what have you came up on millions? All things COVID. Like, what the hell?
So I know a lot of people gonna go to do motherfucking bedtime behind them goddamn loans.
Say again.
Goddamn them business loans, PPE
Yeah.
loans.
Yeah, that too, right?
Government money. They're gonna start auditing everybody this year.
Right.
Our paperwork ain't together.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what the government is going to do with all of the people that are basically making money selling their cryptocurrency. Because right now you don't have to write that off. That's money in the air. How you off cryptocurrency?
Well, it's gonna come, and that's why the government is trying to make their own version from the central bank,
so they can regulate it. Yeah.
And then on top of that, with the money trading apps, they already said last year that if you have so many exchanges on Cash App or whatever, you have to report that shit now. So if you do I think it's 200 transactions a year, you got to file all that shit on your fucking tax.
Damn.
Where that's how I get over on my art a lot, because I don't report this shit to the government. I'm doing paintings right now, grand, doing these fucking paintings, but I'm not giving.
Have you put any of your paintings on DeviantArt?
Yeah, I was on DeviantArt. So thing that really.
That's a really, really a cool app right there, man. I love visiting that app. That app is really awesome.
And then you sell your art on there?
Yeah, people sell their art on DeviantArt. Yeah.
Yo, put me out this thing, yo. I think it's me.
Was it me? Can y'all hear? Do you have an audio issue?
Yeah, I can hear you. No audio issue.
Okay. I'm watching my boy play Dead by Daylight, and I'm realizing I never really got into that game enough. All right, I played that Jason. Oh, he fell out. I played that Jason, and that was cool. Oh, lastly.
Have you guys ever heard of a Raspberry Pi?
Raspberry Pi.
Yeah. You
Mm-mm.
you can play video games on it.
I thought you okay, the computer thing. Yeah.
This is what my Raspberry Pi looks like. I built it and put over 5,000 games on it. Looks like that. I'm gonna open it up so you can see what it looks like on the inside.
And that holds 5,000 games. Was it like 4 TB or something?
I'll show you right now. That's what it looks like on the inside. I have all of the old school games: Atari 5200, Atari 7500, Atari 2600. I got on here the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. I have Neo Geo. What else?
So, but will they give you an upgraded version as to where you could like get PS5 games?
Yeah, I have to go in and download the RAM to it.
Oh, so you can do that? You could have PS5 games on it?
Right now, there is no PS games showing up, but I could put PS5 games on there. Once,
Okay.
once they let it, once it's available, I can do it. Yeah, I did that because I wanted to show my son that, all of these games that we play now, with all the graphics, how amazing it is now. Uh, and then I show him all of the games that I grew up playing, and the difficulty levels where back then you couldn't even go to settings and put in settings. Oh, I want to play this game moderate, or I want to play this game easy. Back in the day, you couldn't change the setting. You get that game. If it's hard, good luck, because you're gonna be playing it until you beat it. All of the arcade games that you play when you go to when you go to those pizza places that have all of the arcade games.
Turbo Outrun and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I have all of those games. You know.
Yeah, that's what it was reminding me of when you mentioned earlier the Gala, because those were Galaga games. I remember seeing that on the side, GLLA,
Yeah.
GALA. Yeah, I looked up the video of the MetaQuest Pro thing. That thing is $1,500, bro.
$1,500 for the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What was the
For the
price?
newer version of them. Mm-hmm.
What was the price a couple months ago?
This is $1,500. And $1,499.
Wow. I remember back in 1996, they were introducing the VR glasses.
He said $1,872 final ticket.
Wow.
So this is the Quest Pro. I want to mention first, though, that this is an impressions and thoughts video. The Quest Pro just launched this past Tuesday, and while I've spent every second I can with it so far, a few days just isn't long enough to really fully review something like this. And I'm really not all that interested in rushing out a video to be first, and on top of that, I had to rewrite half of this video because a bunch of
I saw a pair of VR glasses a couple of weeks ago that came out, and they look like just regular glasses, like regular sunglasses. When you put them on, it makes whatever screen that you're looking at.
You talking about the MetaQuest Pros?
No, it's not the MetaQuest Pros. It's a different name. They look like shades, like sunglasses.
Okay, yeah, no, I've seen those. I think that's Apple or somebody or Google.
And it makes whatever you're looking at 80 inches.
Also packed in is an updated Snapdragon X2 Plus with the headset boasting double the RAM of the Quest 2 at 12 gigabytes. All of this giving the Pro more power, but all these sensors and new chips cost in battery life. I got about 2 hours and 15 minutes with eye and face tracking on, and a little more than 3 just using base Quest functionality. So as long as you're not using face and eye tracking all the time, the battery life isn't terrible, I guess. But let's talk about the visual experience while using the Pro. This headset
$1,500. They need to have it right out the box.
Although on the Pro you get 2 LED panels versus single panel, which opens up quite a few possibilities. One, the IPT adjustment is back to being continuous, accommodating from 55 to 75 millimeters, although in headset I can only go from 58 to 71, so I'm not sure what's going on here. But the point is that there's no more notch adjustment like on the Quest 2. Another great feature is that these are specialized LCD panels, leading to the Quest Pro having, in my opinion, the best looking LCD panels in any VR headset. The colors are super vibrant, making the Quest 2 seem a little dull. Local dimming makes the contrast ratio feel a lot better than most LCDs, and the resolution is high enough that games and text all look perfectly fine. It's not quite HP Reaper G2 or Vario levels of resolution, but I found that to be pretty okay. Although I did want to mention, it seems like there's a bit of display or slick lottery going on here. A guy on Reddit supposedly bought 2 Quest Pros, and according to them, it seemed like one Pro looked significantly better than the other, which could be explained by displays coming from different sources, leading to some people having a great experience while others just having a pretty okay experience. And this whole idea is something we'll have to look into further, but the wide variation in reviews regarding these displays could have this to blame, and it looks like I got a good one. But the real biggest change here that allows for significantly better visuals are the new pancake lenses that also serve to make the headset slimmer. Almost every other headset has Fresnel lenses, which can lead to God rays and all sorts of other visual artifacts, and these lenses get rid of that entirely. The clarity is boosted, colors bright, visual artifacts minimal, and the sweet spot is super large. And while some may be angry that the resolution isn't higher for this price, in my opinion, this is a better way to go about things. Just cramming more pixels into a headset isn't always the best answer when the full optic stack can be improved first. But now we can get into the field of view. So some state that the Quest Pro is around the same field of view as the Quest 2, and I would definitely argue with that. The Pro now has an eye relief slider on the top of the headset that allows you to get the lenses much closer to your eyes. And in my experience, if you put the relief slider all the way back so your eyes are as close to the lenses as possible, the field of view is noticeably increased over the Quest 2 by around 5 to 10 degrees horizontal. It's very much so welcome. And you know, between all these visual updates and comfort improvements, I found myself just using the Pro a lot more than I would normally use a Quest. It's not that I ever forgot it was on my head, it's not that light or that comfy, but I ended up just leaving the headset on way more often. And I really only have a few gripes on comfort. It's not very forehandable, which is something I do pretty often. An optional top strap would have been nice in general, though, and there's also a massive amount of light leak from the detachable side blinders. Like, you can see straight down and straight to the sides. And that does kind of bother me, but you chips with the Pro controllers, which give the Index's knuckles a run for their money as my favorite VR controller. With the exception of a small wake-up time, the tracking quality is nearly flawless, now using 3 cameras per controller to do the same slam tracking that that set itself does. And these cameras mean that whether the controllers are behind your head, out to the sides, being included by your other hand, they will still track and they'll do it well. Beat Saber, Pavlov, Productivity, they're good. The controllers also have an updated haptic feedback system that make them feel way higher quality, and to me, the Pro controllers are essentially the Xbox Elite controller of VR. While having a lower battery life than the standard Quest 2s, they are better in every single way. And in the future, you'll be able to buy them and use them with the Quest 2 as an upgrade for $300. That is after V47 drops, which is now yet, otherwise I would have shown it. And really, if you're looking at the Quest Pro as an enthusiast upgrade from the Quest 2, if you're wanting something better but want to stay in the Oculus ecosystem, then you might be led to believe that the Quest Pro is perfect for you. And here's where this review
All right, Graveyard, man. I got to head out. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Shit. We got a little over 3 hours in, man. I was gonna shut her down anyway.
Okay.
So I appreciate you showing up.
Happy New Year to you, my man.
Happy New Year to you, brother. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. To be continued, exactly.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, then.